Hello, everyone, and welcome to Night Pants with Nana. Happy Friday night.
Hi,
Woo! Uh-oh, Nana, you're already having connection issues. Not tonight, Nana. Okay, I think you're okay now. Just don't move too much. Your internet is very, very shaky, Nana. Very shaky. All right, everybody.
Oh.
Nana, tell them why they're here tonight and what is in store.
Hi, kids. This is Night Pants with Nana. I was going to say 90 Day with Nana. Let's go forward. This is Night Pants with Nana. Joleen is my daughter. She doesn't live in Minnesota. I do. So this is a way we can connect back and forth with each other.
Are you doxing yourself? That is not what the show's about. I mean, it's a little bit about that.
Well, that's how it started. That's how it really originally started, because we just didn't get to talk as much. Let's just say I don't talk to you as much as, let's say, producer Linda. Okay.
Oh my God.
Because I have to wait till after 7 for the rates to change. Okay. Anyway. That was back in the day. But we appreciate you being here on the Friday night. Please hit like. Please hit subscribe. We want to get Joleen to 30,000 this year, and I think we can do it by October 1st. I'm setting ourselves out like that.
That's so far.
But when it happens on July 1st, then we're all whooping and hollering, I don't want.
I was thinking May 1st. Can we get there?
Serious?
Wow. Well, we only need less than 700 more subscribers. I think we can get there.
Serious? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I knew we were really close there. I knew you were.
Okay.
And how did we get to Night Pants? I couldn't remember the name of pajamas. And so I said, I have to get my night pants on. And that's how that came to be. So please subscribe. Please hit the like, and know that this is not a private, but I'm trying to think what the name of it is. Hang on. Atharella said it best. Just a reminder, we're moving to members only, Patreon members. For this
YouTube,
Night Pants with Nana.
Yes, just a reminder, we're moving to the Patreon. There's 2 tiers on Patreon this is included in, and 1 tier on YouTube. This is the YouTube Besties tier on YouTube, and it'll just be a little perk for our members. But have no fear. Some of you have expressed that you're worried you will never see Nana again, but Nana will be on the channel for other things. It's just Night Pants we wanted to give to our members and our patrons. So Nana will be back for Orange County recaps when Orange County Housewives start. So
did you hear?
Back.
Yes.
What?
So not
Thank
to
you,
worry.
Deb. Welcome.
Welcome, Deb C.
Woo. Okay. Did I hear what?
She just became a member. Did you hear that they pushed Orange County out a ways now?
Oh, no, they did?
Yes, I heard it on Up and Adam. Shout out to Up and Adam and my boyfriend, Jason. And the idea that they pushed it out.
Boyfriend. I like
it. I just didn't write down how far they pushed it out. But
they pushed it out to next year.
They did not.
No, they did not. I am a liar.
Oh my God, you scared me. See how blue the sky is over here? Doesn't that look nice?
It looks gorgeous, you guys. This is our weekly Friday night talk show. This will be the last week that it'll be open for everybody. So if you want to continue watching, one of the perks is, you join the YouTube Besties membership, or there are 2 tiers on Patreon that it is available as well as other things. So Atharella put the link in the chat. I should probably pin that, but it's me and my mom. It's our weekly talk show. We have lots of fun segments. We talk about pop culture. We talk about life. She gives us a crime update. She gets lost in the comments, as you will see.
I do.
And
I can't help
it. Very, very funny. We're hilarious. Really, we are. And we like to interact and talk with all of you. And so it's just a good time. Right, Nana?
Yeah, we just like to talk. And this is our Friday group. And We have our regulars that we dearly love, our mods we really love. They're on top of everything all the time, or your mods, I should say.
They're your
Um,
mods too. They're your
I've
friends
never
and your mods.
I'm not good with I don't have to supervise anyone, right? Good. Okay. Then I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Nana, so do you have stolen tea you want to share with us? Because it sounds like you had some from Up and Adam, and I feel like that was, before you say anything, that was some stolen tea, and maybe you have some more stolen tea. I was looking for the stolen tea
I'm
intro
giving
here.
I'm giving you all the time because I'm trying to think if I do.
Okay, well, we'll just play this one.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Honey, you got a big
You got
storm
big
coming
storm
because
coming.
Nana is gonna steal your tea. She likes to steal from her favorite bloggers on YouTube. So you had a little something from Up and Adam about Orange County's been pushed back the premiere date, but you're not sure
Yes.
to when. So Nana's stolen tea is often inaccurate as well.
It's inaccurate and sometimes
cold.
it's just not right.
That's up, Nana.
I love that. Here's what I did. I watched Vanderpump Rules this afternoon because I went to record it and everything recorded except for that episode. Now, what the heck is going on? So I got
sounds like a
season
Nana
3,
move.
season 5, season 6, not
Nana,
season
oh my
10.
God.
It was so bad. So I'm going through. So then I looked at it yesterday and I thought, oh, they're going to replay it. So I quick got it, made sure I hit the button in the right place to record. Sometimes when
I'm
you
worried
say
about
record
you.
this series, you can hit that record, that little R on your remote twice, and that'll record the whole series. I didn't want that. I just wanted the 10th season. So if there's a way to do that, just put your hand up and help me. I just want the 10th season. But boy, wasn't that something? Vanderpump Rules.
I'm gonna need an intro, technology help for Nana, little intro that I don't have yet. But every week you always start with technology questions. So we will use this as our opener for our technology segment with Nana.
I accepted it, by the way. I accepted it. Like, I was like, okay, like, Ken and Lisa, they probably don't have sex all the time. Like, this is probably how it is. Like, you get in a relationship, like, for a long time, you just stop having sex. This is one of the things that happens. I hear it all the time. So I accepted it, I got porn, I got whatever. I can just go crack one off in the bathroom, like, right. Be done with it. But
like he's 40. He's 40 years old, everybody.
He's such a loser.
He's such a loser. So this is actually, I misspoke. We can help Nana with her technology issues, but this is also what we've been watching on television. So this is actually the Leave It to the Dick and the Beaver segment where we talk about what we've been watching on television. All right, Nana, you're caught up on Vanderpump. Tell us what you've been watching and what you've been thinking about all this.
Well, about the Vanderpump, I just couldn't believe it. I had no idea that Sheena and Brock were already married. That one just blew me away.
That's what you're talking about.
Well, I couldn't believe it. Did you guys already know this before this episode yet? Oh, nobody knew that. No.
I think,
how did you?
Yeah, I think it came out beforehand because she has a podcast. So, yeah, I do.
Really?
But I would like to hear your take on the Howie interview. Howie Mandel is a fellow boomer with you. And did you watch the interview?
You bet I did. Which time? I couldn't get enough of it. I'm
going to bump me out and make you big, and you are going to let Howie have it with Nana.
You know what, Howie? I am a big fan. I loved you on St. Elsewhere. I loved you on Deal or No Deal, one of my favorite shows. Never missed it. I even got it on, what are they called? DVD. disc thing and played it on my computer, Deal or No Deal, I just loved it. But when it comes to this, and when it comes to you kind of belittling us, and that's what it felt like, you're belittling us, the people who love Bravo and who love this whole scandal, don't love the scandal, but kind of love it like a train wreck. You got to slow down and watch it. Unbelievable that Scandal would even go on your show, let alone you are a professional. You were supposed to do your homework. You were supposed to have these questions ready, and you shushed your daughter how many times, and she's the only one that knew what was going on. So, Howie, I'm very, and I know you were getting hate mail and stuff, and I'm not one to send hate mail and things, but I'm so disappointed. Oh, you could have done so much better with that, and you didn't need to be part of this. You just jumped in because you knew it was something going on. You don't even know the characters. You don't even know the people involved. When you asked, who did you ask about? Did you say, who's Sheena or something? Really? Oh, I bet your daughter was just dying to get off that show that night. And she was prepared to a point, except for she let her phone go off a couple of times, which is not good. That was such a Nana move. You'd think she'd be better than that because she's younger. So Howie, very, very disappointed. I hope you have him back because boy, we love talking about it. All right, Joe, come on back. Preach, Nana. Howie didn't know. Shiitake? Shit. But Scandival knew it was going to be a softball interview. Sure he did. He knew this wasn't going to be any big deal. He goes, I met him once. What big deal? I met him once too. What do you want? A cookie? Come on. That was bad.
Nana dragged his ass. It was bad. That whole interview was just, what did you think about Howie saying that Tom Scandival was kind of a, like he was so brave and vulnerable and showing and, giving a voice and
he
for
didn't
like
give
mental health and
he gave a voice to 13-year-old boys is what he gave a voice to. Stop it. He was no advocate for mental health. Howie, you just turned it to what you wanted it to be, not what you didn't realize how strong these Bravo, how strong we are and our feelings about this.
Yeah,
and we
don't tell us how to feel.
We have invested our time watching this. We have watched it from the beginning. He saw a couple episodes right in the beginning, and he was on Lisa Vanderpump's, I don't know, or Lisa Vanderpump maybe was on his podcast. I highly doubt it.
I think she had a podcast.
Okay.
He was on her podcast.
Okay. Yeah. Howie, I mean, I love the chat that night when that was going on and you were covering it. One of the times you were covering it. And the people are going, Howie Mandel, is he still around? I mean, wow. What a punch in the gut that was. I thought the same thing. I felt bad for you, Howie, because you put yourself in such a bad light. And as boomers, don't ridicule other groups that they enjoy this, because we do. We love our Bravo. So anyway, that's what I have to say.
He made you boomers look bad, Nana. He
did. I think he did too, because he was just so, and then he gets on with that Billy Bush. Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was even worse than Scandival.
Billy Bush is a dipshit.
Oh,
how the hell does he have a job, Nana? After they grab him by the pussy, a bus incident, and now he's just pathetic. What?
The T said it. The redheaded T said that. Grab him by the P. He didn't. Billy Bush did not say it.
No, but he was on when Trump was saying that stuff. He was like, yeah, ha, 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 ha. Like showed a total lack of integrity and like journalistic integrity, human integrity. Like anything.
I know.
Just
I know. It just and Scandival talking about what did he say? How did he say it? Pop one off? No.
He was gonna rub one out, I think. Or wait, let's see.
How did he say it?
Well, let's watch it again so you can react.
I accepted it, by the way. I accepted it. Like, I was like, okay, like, Ken and Lisa, they probably don't have sex all the time. Like, this is probably how it is. Like, you get in a relationship, like, for a long time, you just stop having sex. This is one of the things that happens. I hear it all the time. So I accepted it, I got porn, I got whatever. I can just go crack one off in the bathroom, like, be done with it. But
Like he's 40. He's 40 years old,
Is he
everybody.
now? There's
He's such a loser.
I had to add the Janelle from Big Brother. He's such a loser.
I love it. Crack one off in the bathroom. You're with Howie and his daughter, his daughter is what, 40?
She's 39.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Mhm.
Figured right in there, 40, 41, right in there. But that's just crass. There's people that have good manners and things. And just because you're on a reality show doesn't mean you have to talk about masturbation and how much sex you're not getting. I could have told you weren't getting any sex, not with your attitude.
Oh, Nana, yes. Drag his ass. I mean, just speaking of, after doing that to Ariana and then going on that interview and then speaking just so, like you said, crass and talking about their sex life like that and then talking about her mental health, it just was awful.
It was horrible. He acted as though he was a sophomore, maybe freshman, in high school. I mean, grow up. The night that we met him in the bourbon room, that was such an exciting thing. With Up and Adam, Jason.
Do you want me to Photoshop Jason's face onto Tom Sandoval for you? With
No,
your picture of him?
No, I
Like
had a nice.
Sheena photoshopped her wedding pictures, Nana, so she photoshopped Lala onto Rachel Raquel's head. So what I'll do is I will Photoshop Jason onto Tom Sandoval's face in one of the copies I have and send it to you. Okay?
I would be happy with that because I don't know if I had any pictures of Jason.
Or maybe Ron Howard.
Yes. Jason, I'm sorry, but Ron Howard's more my age,
I'm gonna
age appropriate.
I'm gonna ask Hype Man Husband Chow, are you there? Any chance you could take a photo of Nana and Sandoval and put Ron Howard's face over Sandoval's for us? All right, I'll get it to you. I'm going to get it to Chell. Chell's going to work on it.
That would be great. I would absolutely love that.
I think we should make that and do some merch, like a T-shirt or something, Nana.
But wouldn't we have to pay Ron Howard something?
We don't got to pay Ron Howard shit. He's got enough money.
Doesn't matter. He's worth it.
Oh my God, Nana, get off. Until he gives you money, he is not worth it.
Oh, he is, though. He's just my all-time favorite. Oh my gosh, he is just the best. But
Oh, Chell wants to know if you prefer young Ron Howard or older Ron Howard.
Oh, I don't want to look like old and then he's all.
Okay, she wants about
Young
age
and-
appropriate because she doesn't want to look old next to him, Chell. Okay, let me.
I just want to look hot with him. Hot with Ron Howard.
She wants to look like they
he's
belong together. They're meant for each other.
Oh, him and his wife Cheryl, they've been together since they were, I think, 15 or 16. It's really
You're trying to
beautiful
Rachel
love
Raquel.
story. No, it's a
Cheryl?
beautiful love story. It is. It's just
Why?
a beautiful love story. I love it because that I don't know, they just were together and they went through, hard times just like everybody does. But for the most part, I think she and his parents kept him grounded,
Did he ever cheat?
He never did. He said, no, absolutely not.
Wow, and she didn't cheat either. Nobody cheated.
No, they're still together, and I highly doubt if any of that ever took place.
Do you think he's cracking one off? Do you think he would talk like that?
Ron Howard would not talk like that because he's a
Never.
gentleman. And what's wrong with everybody likes these bad boys? What's wrong with liking a gentleman? You're going
Have
to
you ever liked a gentleman?
once, okay? Yeah, but we all
Talking
do.
a big game, Nana.
We all like, everybody likes a bad boy. Everybody sometime in their life likes the bad boy.
No way.
But don't you think?
Well, I'm starting to learn that my dad's a bad boy, huh?
But no, don't you think you kind of?
Oh yeah, we all date assholes. Yeah, I think that's
I'm
true.
not saying that, but I'm saying, well, anyway, I love Ron Howard. And that night we were in the bourbon room and I got to talk to Scandival. He was very nice, but he was, wasted, but that's such is life. Well, he was, because I watched him drink from the back. I was just watching him pound him down because it was reminiscent of the way I drink.
Do you think he was on mushrooms?
No, I don't know what people on mushrooms.
Some shroomies?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what. I just know that he kept bumping into people and he kept interrupting people on stage, and that was kind of embarrassing, you know.
Oh yeah, did he
Um,
do that? I wasn't
yes.
paying attention to him.
Oh, time and time again, you know. And then he's bringing bottles up for people to drink out of, you know. This isn't a frat party, you know. I mean,
It was Zach and Up and Adam's show. Have some respect.
have
That's the true tea behind the show. So what really happened? What was he doing, Nana? So because after I performed, I was like in and out. That's how I am. It's hard for me.
yeah, that's all right.
ADHD and stuff. So I know that Adam and Zach did an interview with him and the other Tom, right?
Right. Right.
And then
it
who
was
else
fun.
was on stage when he was bringing them alcohol?
Oh, I'm just trying to think. Up and Adam, was Jason.
Okay,
up
so they
there?
were on with other Bravo people, and
Right,
they were
most
he kept coming
definitely.
up on stage.
Yes, well, and he was supposed to be up there, but he's supposed to be, you know, kind of sitting your ass down, and you know, but and he didn't, and he just kept, you know, swinging this drinks
Dick?
at him and
No.
things like that. Not his dick. I would have paid more attention. I just, you know, I just thought, oh, come on. But I did get a chance to talk to him just one-on-one, and you know I'm just a grandma, and I was probably one of the oldest.
You are not just a grandma. You are
But-
Nana. You are a star. So
But Dad
stop
and
it.
I
Stop it.
were
You're
probably
more
the
important than those
oldest-
guys.
oldest people in the room, but I like that. I thought it was cool. And he did say something very nice to me, and I appreciate that, as Schwartz did. Scandival came up to me, he goes, "Ah, your daughter killed it."
Duh.
And
I'm super
I
funny,
thought,
Tom.
duh, I know. And Schwartz said the same thing to me, and I liked him because he's a Minnesota boy. You can tell.
You should watch
He's-
my roasts of him. That they're even funnier than my performance.
You have been going on so much lately. I don't know how you get that energy flowing, because you just keep going, and you look so pretty when you were
Oh,
on
Nana.
was it last night, the night before, and the night before. It's like, boy, you're killing it. You are really.
It was the cocaine.
Okay, well, you know,
Clearly. I can't find this darn picture of you. Where is it? Did you just post it recently?
I didn't.
You shared it or something, I think. I'm just looking through your Facebook.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
In fact, I remember what I wrote on there.
You're
What a-
posting missing people. Oh, that's so sad.
What-
Oh, here we go.
what
I found
a-
it.
How different a year or something could be, or
You did.
what a year.
What a
makes
difference a year makes.
That's it. That's what I said. Boy, I'm really with it.
Whew, gosh, Nana, we are struggling.
I was working outside today, and I'll tell you, it takes a lot out of a person, you know, and it was 88 degrees here in Minnesota, and working outside and trying to clean it up after a winter. Whew, a lot of work to do.
Oh my gosh, Nana.
So yeah, it was just, I liked talking to those guys. It was just fun to meet them. It was interesting. Jason just made me feel so good from Up and Adam. I just love Jason. So
Yes. Well, everybody in the chat loves you. And I think that's what's important, Nana. You're really the most important person.
well,
Aaron says, yes, Nana. Zach Peter has a short video on his YouTube. Sandoval was loaded, dropped some alcohol, talked over the three on stage, kept standing up that night. You were there. Oh, goodness.
I was there.
Oh, goodness.
And serious, it was just like the other people on stage, they were trying to do a performance. This is their first stop. And then they were going to, was it New York? Florida? Where were they going?
They went to
I'm trying think.
Tennessee. They went to
Okay.
New York. They went to, they had a couple other stops, but LA was their first one.
This
Yep.
was their first one. So they're getting their feet, wet, and they're just going with this. And
It was so
they did-
fun.
they
so
did-
the audience was like amazing. The
were
fans were
good.
so cool, and they were just ready to have a good time.
Yes. And he just,
Mhm.
the way he was acting, he could have toned down the alcohol, and he could have been a lot more likable. That's all.
Yeah, I think it's because there comes a point where you're a certain age, and it's not so cute. Because if you look at like Schwartz, for
No.
instance, I was watching old episodes because, like you said, they've been playing old Vanderpump episodes.
Yes.
And so I'm
yes.
watching them, and I'm noticing it's just been not that many years, and the guy looks like he needs to, how did they used to put it, like dry out.
Oh yeah, he has a toughness to him now where
It's
he
like
didn't before.
I think it's like a wet, he looks kind of like wet, sweaty, pale, just too much
Yeah.
partying. You know what I mean? Where he
Yeah,
used to have this glow to him. I
he
think, and the
did.
same with Sandoval. I think all this partying stuff is really aging him.
Yeah. And once you get to my age and you keep going like that,
Oh, you're gonna look bad.
ouch. Well, it's ouch. You can't do it.
You
It's
can't
going to
do it.
take a
Yes, it's a
toll.
lounge lizard. vibe.
That's it. Especially with
Yes.
that damn, that damn mustache. It just,
They're
he
both
did,
just
and nothing,
looking-
I love Johnny Depp, but he did look a little like Pirates of the Caribbean that
a
night.
little Deppish.
Yes, he did. I told him that. He liked that. And he says, "Do you really think so?" I go, "Well, yeah, you really do. That's what you reminded me of tonight."
Oh no, Nana, you gave him. That's why he went and cheated, because you gave him so much confidence that night.
That was
He
it.
got a rager, and then he went to Rachel Raquel because he knew he couldn't have you, because you would never do that to Ariana.
I
and-
wonder if
or
Rachel,
Dad.
I wonder if Rachel Raquel pooped in his bed.
Well, listen, if something goes bad, they might. So I guess they're at some kind of resort, the two of them, or it's supposed to be like rehab, but they have those like fancy rehabs or like mental health rehabs. I think Up and Adam and other bloggers have been reporting on that.
They had
Did you hear
said
about
that he had
this?
quit drinking for 3 days, and you'd think it was the second coming.
Mm.
And I'm not saying
Well-
3 days. That first 3 days is a tough one. I'm not going to take that away from anyone. But I did boost his ego, Donna. Maybe I did.
I
But
don't
that's how I
think-
was feeling that night. I really, when he was standing there at the bar.
It's your fault, Nana. It's your fault.
And we were talking, and I said, you really kind of look like Johnny Depp from. Really? You think so? I
Oh,
go, "Yeah,
look
I
what
think
you
do."
did. Look what you created.
I know.
Before
It
he got
is
there
my
that night,
fault.
he was gonna be humble. He was going to change his life, and then he's like, this hot older woman named Nana
Yeah,
came
here
and told
she
me
is.
that I look like Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean. So now I'm unstoppable. And he was like, I'm unstoppable. He started a TikTok. He grew his stash even more, cut off the goatee, and started banging Rachel Raquel, allegedly.
It's
How
all
could you,
about
Nana?
me. I am so sorry, Ariana. I didn't mean to do that. And I hope Rachel does poop in his bed. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay. So apparently she checked into, I think you're moving something on your desk, Nana, because I hear some.
I'm sorry.
movement going on.
I was just coffee. I was just.
Oh, okay. All right. So Raquel Levis checks into facility for mental health, according to ET. 9 hours ago, she has checked in to a mental health treatment facility. Raquel and family decided before the relationship was discovered that she would enter a voluntary facility for mental health counseling. Okay, but why now? All right. Her rep adds that Levis had planned to admit herself before the Vanderpump Rules reunion was taped on March 23rd. She was scheduled to go in pre-reunion, I'm sure, so she didn't have to go to the reunion, but
Right.
decided she wanted to finish her filming commitment, probably because they were like, we won't pay you and you can't come back if you don't, says her rep. Bravo and production were aware and in support of her journey towards better mental health. Levis's rep notes that she is not in rehab for substance abuse issues, but I will say maybe we want to think about those things. Just putting it out there, because they're both,
Yeah.
getting real, they're doing lots of stuff allegedly, and it's not leading to good decisions. Okay. And that could head down a real bad path. Like Lala was saying, apparently it is like a known thing that she is just drunk around town and falling over. And we know he likes to be drunk. Okay. So she's just for mental health right now, not for alcohol. Last month, amid allegations that she had a months-long affair with Tom Sandoval. Isn't that funny? Last month we thought it was only a month-long affair, and now we know it's a lot longer. Levis spoke out about the scandal and touched on her issues exclusively. Remember with ET, and she was like, I want to move. I will prioritize mental health and learn from my mistakes. But first, I'm going to go to Sandoval's house and hook up with him while Ariana is doing her Lifetime movie. She said, I am reflecting on my choices, speaking to a counselor, and learning things about myself, such as my patterns of codependency and addiction to being and feeling loved. Read her statement. I have sought emotional validation through intimate connections that are not healthy without regard for my own well being, sometimes negatively affecting others. Okay. And often prioritizing the intimate connection over my friendships. Ooh, she is one of those girls. I am taking steps to understand my behavior and make healthier choices.
Isn't that nice? Whoever wrote that, that was just beautiful. The idea that your healthy choices, people had said it. I mean, the idea that James said, now, how many people have you made out with now in this group? Let's count them out. And then he's, saying that to her that night when Sheena was the night before, I think Sheena got married. James was calling her out. But, you can't. And they said, she just gets drunk and stupid with men. And not an excuse to cheat on with your friend's boyfriend. That's not an excuse.
Life partner, Nana. Life
partner. And I'm glad. I'm glad Ariana didn't marry him. I'm glad that didn't happen. But I really want to know, how is that set up? That house set up? They're both on the house.
They're
I
living there.
assume.
They have a. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But then he goes and takes out another $250,000 from
the equity
or for something from the equity of the home.
For the bar.
She would have to know about it, though. She would have had to sign
She
off
did.
on that.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's with where the problem lies, probably. So that's, you would think he would be a good guy and say, this is my thing. This was under the agreement that we were going to be life partners together forever, which he even admitted on Howie Mandel's podcast. And now that I broke that contract, I will pay back my business debts, since she will never reap the benefits of that bar. Do you know what I mean? Like, he used both of their money towards his business venture that now she will, hoping probably like, we'll be together. When it pays itself back, I'll be there. He'll put it back in. But now, since they're not together, she will never see that money if it was ever going to be returned in the first place. But I think there was a hope that it would be.
Did the sandwich shop get any of that money, that equity money coming off the home?
No, because they were smart and they got investors. And I think Misha's theory is exactly right, because I was thinking about this as well. She says, my theory on the Miraval stay, so that's the stay where allegedly both Rachel Raquel and Tom Sandoval are, and if they are both at the same mental health facility, that is, that's no, unless they're like seeking couples treatment, which is pretty messed up.
It is.
So their stay, Misha's saying, is that they're going as an alternative to Coachella. Because remember, they were very worried about the Coachella plans breaking. So I'm sure they wanted to wait to get this information out until after Coachella, because Coachella is so important to them. And Sheena, Ariana, the friends, Dana, they're all out at Coachella. And so I'm sure Scandival, Raquel, and him are like, well, we need to have our own Coachella, so I guess we'll have it at a ritzy mental health facility.
You know what? You guys, you both need help. We know that. You both need help. I just don't think that he's not ready to be in a relationship. He just wants to walk around and bang anything that he sees. The idea that you really think that's a relationship, honey, it's not. When you're bringing up Ken and Lisa Vanderpump, that they've been together for so long, and I heard that's what happens. You just don't have sex anymore. Sex isn't the ultimate. I remember in my 30s, I kind of thought it was too. And then you get a little older and
But once Nana hit 40, she was like, it's over. I don't need this no more. I am asexual and happy. I'm a happy Nana. I'm just going to watch old Ron Howard shows.
It does happen to relationships.
And crack one off.
I'm not saying not saying
Do you crack one off to Ron Howard?
Right after that picture was taken. Anyway,
Oh my God.
stop it. You asked. But I just,
Chell, no, we need. Okay, I see what you did. Oh
what
my
did he
God.
do?
Oh my God. Chell fixed your picture. Are you ready to see your picture? With
Yes. Hi, Bobby.
Scandal. And I know, Bobby, can you read Bobby's comment?
Can I? Okay. Bobby Caskey, I was at the Bourbon Room the first tour night. You were great, and I met Nana. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bobby. Nice to see you.
Hold on, let me open this better. Hold on, let me stop and share this. Nana is cracking up, Chell. I think you did a good job.
Oh
She's
my
loving it.
God. See, I
Okay,
knew.
hold
I mean,
on, I gotta find
and
it.
Ron's just getting a big head because he gets to be with
Ron's
me.
got big
I mean-
head. He's got a big head. That's what I hear. That's allegedly.
Oh no, I
is-
just think he's just as cute as can be.
No, he's got a big other head, right, Nana?
Honey,
Your
I don't
boyfriend?
even think that way. You know,
Mhm. You're a little
uh-huh.
preverted as much as you tell them to have a not be crass. You can be crass because you earned it.
I mean, well,
Oh, and I gotta find where the hell I saved it. Oh, I found
Jill,
it. Okay.
Jess's Jill for president. Oh my God. Can you show that again?
Yeah, I'm just finding it
Oh,
because the
sorry.
way I was sharing it
Okay.
wasn't working for me. Okay. Here we go. We fixed it. Yay. So Bobby, you were
Oh.
there. And then Bobby had more. There was another comment. Sandoval was beyond drunk, was more focused on promoting their bourbon. Did you already read this? Sorry. I was with my
No,
cousin in the front
didn't.
center table to the stage. Oh, fun. Schwartz was walking around pouring bourbon, hugging everyone. Yeah, they were wasted. According to Beautiful
were.
Waterfall, Miraval is a spa. Nothing about it is mental health facility. It's yoga, juicing, massage. Oh, like they need that.
Oh, you know what? Kids, to thine own self be true. And you better recognize you are in trouble. You are in trouble, and we are enjoying your demise. Okay.
Oh, Bobby said hi to Papa too. You guys are cute and proud of your daughter. Oh, Bobby, you're
Oh,
sweet.
thank
Sweetie.
you.
This is where. Oh, thank you, Paige. This is where Real Housewives of Orange County went in Arizona. Remember they went to that spa?
And that bing, that
Yeah.
big thing. Oh,
I-
for God's sakes. That's what
That's where
they're
they
at.
are.
Oh, please.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
please. Paige that's so funny. That is so
Oh
funny.
my God. Do you know, Aaron wants to know if you know about Dick Van Dyke's personal YouTube channel, Nana? Have you found it?
His personal YouTube channel. I am friends with him on
YouTube?
I don't know if it's YouTube or
I think it's Facebook.
I think so. And he's liked a couple of the things that I've said.
Shut up, Nana. Dick Van Dyke.
I was
best
so
friend?
excited. And I could be, people that work for him or whatever, but something in my heart says he really does read some of those as well does his wife does. And I just said that I appreciate her so much because she's taken such good care of him. So,
oh, that's sweet. Tammy's using our emojis. You can't see it on here, but you can see it on YouTube. And it's a me and Nana, and it's a lean team. I created some new emojis for the members.
Hi, Tammy.
Producer Linda said I would vote for Chell. Yes.
Kelly
Thank you,
banged
Linda. Shannon, Donna said on the head. Remember?
Okay. Kelly banged Shannon.
Remember, she put that thing on her head and she hit the thing when they were
yes,
and it was
that's
this big, yes. And Shannon was like, had to go to the hospital. I think she went to urgent care.
She went to urgent care because she was having trauma to her head. Oh, honey, you had trauma to the head well before that trip. So
she thought she had TBI. So, oh my goodness.
And David Bador, anybody that hook up with him, he got some issues. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I love that. Ron Howard, I love that.
I have new little ways in which I can organize us on the screen. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, Nana's not here on that one.
That's okay. I'm down here. I can see. I'm there. Hi. I'm with Ron. We're at the bourbon room.
We're with Ron. We're +2 with Ron. We're Ron's +2. Thank you.
Gosh. But what a fun night that was. I I'm so appreciative that you invited Dad and I there, and it was just fun. And we stayed at this cool house up in was it the hills? I always have a hard time. Was it the hills
I
of?
think it was in Brentwood, but it was in the hills. But I
It
think
was
it
in
might
the
have been
hills.
Brentwood or something.
It was
we stayed in.
awesome. It was just awesome, that whole thing. Okay, Erin, what are you saying, honey? Nana needs that photo blown up into a poster for her laundry room. I do. Honey, I like that. I just like that whole thing just as I would love it as a tattoo.
Nana wants this as a tattoo, Chell. Can you draw it?
There's my tramp stamp. There you go.
There's Nana's tramp stamp. It's going to be her and Ron Howard. That's what,
Oh,
and Nana's going to be making this face, Nana. How about this face right here?
Is that me?
That's you.
Oh my God, was I ever young? Is that when I lost my glasses in the ocean? Oh, I was so disappointed. They were like Sally Jesse Raphael glasses. I was so excited.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So as we told you guys last week, we started doing these. We sent a bunch of our old VHS and old cassette family films, things that we haven't, some of them I had never seen because they were literally in the small little tapes that came with the camcorder in the 90s. So we sent them into iMemories, and I really should have done like a brand deal with them or something, but or some kind of promotional thing, but I didn't. So we sent them in. So worth it. We got all these videos back. It is just so fun to kind of watch these. Nana was just a hottie. So this is
oh my God. I'm just like,
1992. She's still a hottie, but 1990.
Everything's where it should be, kids, back in that picture.
I think this was 92, right? I think so.
I think so, because we figured you to be about
12.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was so much fun. We had boogie boards and we were doing that. And Dad he was so excited because he got this new camcorder.
Yeah.
And anything new like that, he was kind of like his dad that way. He always had to have it. My grandpa was like that too. Anything new that was out, boy, he wanted it. And it was just cool that he took these pictures of all of us. And
Nana had a definite Baywatch swimsuit. She was Pam Anderson pre-implanting the ocean over here. We were boogie boarding, and I think I grabbed a little bit of video of us. I don't know if it's flipped correctly, but I'll
so much fun. But yes, I had just lost my glasses. I was so disappointed. I know. And I couldn't see anything. That was the problem. It was like, is there an ocean out there? Yeah. Hello.
It was yes, so much Nana, fun. That's the ocean. That was my first time I had ever been to the ocean. I was 12. You guys took us to Vegas, California, and then we went to Disneyland. We went to Universal, and then we went to Tijuana too, I believe.
Oh, it was such a fun trip, wasn't it? I just loved it.
It really was.
I just loved it.
It really was, Nana. Oops.
I just had so much fun.
I was trying to find some video of you because you were like walking on the beach, Nana being all like a little Baywatch.
Check it out. Check it out.
Oh, I got it. I found it, Nana. Here we go.
God,
we're gonna have
so fun to see.
Baywatch Nana looking all cute. All right, let me grab this here and send it over to myself. All right. Yep, Nana, you do have a Baywatch. You got to talk, Nana. We're on live.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, we're live. I was far, far away beyond the moon.
I know. I was like, why isn't she talking?
I know. I used to be able to touch something and it would come up to the screen. So can I just read it from Indiana Girl Jules?
Yeah, why don't you, if you touch the comment, if you click on it, it should highlight on the screen for you.
Yeah, it doesn't do that anymore, but it used to.
It should. You just have to click. You kind of have to like highlight it and then click it again. Let's do technology with Nana.
Yeah, I watch movies from the 70s and you don't see implants. So many natural women. And I like that, because, how many times can you see plastic boobs?
We don't hate on implants because,
Well, okay. Well,
some ladies have them and it looks nice and,
Okay.
We might have some lean teamers with boobs, and then you're
Oh,
insulting all
sorry.
of them.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no, listen.
Jeez. And you're the one who said you would get boobs, so I don't know.
No, I didn't say I would get boobs. I would have these lifted.
But they
So
give
I
you a
guess
little
same,
implant
same.
even when you get a lift.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They add a little bit of implant. They
What?
don't just lift. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I just thought they'd just get a crane behind you and start going, come
Oh,
on.
no. What are we gonna
Do they
with
really?
you?
Do they
Yeah.
really? Oh, I don't need any more. I just want. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because they add a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Because right there, I look kind of flat. Well, my weight was down too, so that was a good thing. Indiana Girl Jewel says, "Happy Friday, ladies. I'm down 51.2 pounds. Got
You can't
labs
highlight
done.
it? Where is it? Okay,
Nope.
there's.
Got labs done, and all my blood work was in normal ranges. Thanks for all the VPR content this week." Yes, Joleen, that's what I said. Thank you for that. That was good. Jules,
Thanks.
beautiful.
Good job, Jules. Oh, Donna, they
You.
don't see. I've been talking about this. Well, I guess a few times I've talked about it, and people were like, yeah, they add a little bit of a implant when they do a lift. So I stand
wouldn't.
corrected.
Okay.
But
Thank you, Donna, because I just thought that, I mean, I
all
don't know
right,
what
well,
that would cost.
let's
but
start a GoFundMe for your lift.
No, we're not starting any GoFundMe for my for my lift.
Join the membership. Some money will go to Nana's boob lift, and then you have to reveal them. That's the thing.
Well, you know me.
I know you are kind of a exhibitionist.
Exhibitionist.
so-
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Oh, they use the natural. Well, that sounds better. They use your natural tissue because I would be worried about breast implant illness or whatever that people get.
Yeah.
That would be my fear because I've heard about that a lot. So
I would just love to.
That's the last thing I want.
I have a friend, Jill, and she doesn't wear, she just wears these little t-shirts and things, and she's just so cute, and she doesn't need this bra, and oh my goodness, she looks
Well, maybe
so
she
good.
has implants and she didn't tell you.
No, I don't think so. I just think she's naturally.
Maybe she had a lift. Maybe her
lucky.
tots. We got to raise money for Nana's tots. Coming at you soon. Nana's tots.
Kind of like toys for tots, lifts for tots. Okay.
Here's remember we stayed at the Circus Nana?
Oh, yes. Is this Circus?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I wasn't even into gambling that much then.
What?
We didn't have
Who
any.
were you?
No. We didn't
Look at
have
that
that kind
room.
of stuff. I know it does look. We didn't have that stuff in
New
Minnesota
silicone
yet.
doesn't leak? It's because we have a family member who said she went through that, and it sounds awful. But I wonder when she got hers, because hers would have been kind of newer, within 10 years. I don't know.
I would think so. But Susan,
Donna's here to donate her natural tissue if anyone needs it.
That's so nice. See, people in this chat are so giving. I'd like to get a lift. I hate wearing bras. Susan, I can't tell you. I hate it. I went to Kohl's. Okay. And I know that's one of the segments.
Wait. Then I need to do my hold up.
I'm sorry.
Hold up
that
Nana.
thought. Hold
that thought, you guys, because we have to do Keeping Up with Kohl's with Nana. All right, we're going to talk about our shopping segment, and Nana's usually trips to Kohl's or Target. All right, go ahead.
I have not been to Kohl's in over, I want to say, a month or two. It's been a long time. Yeah, I just haven't been there. Yes, I know. I just haven't been there. And I thought, well, I have this thing to return. I might as well just go. And I returned this, oh baby, navy blue blazer that I thought, oh God, it looks like a uniform.
You got a navy blue blazer?
I don't know why. I was bored during the Christmas season or something. And it was bad. I
blazers.
Just ordered it. Not this one. This was polyester at its best. So I sent it I went back and returned it, and I still had the tags and everything on it. That's a shame that people do that.
Mhm.
But I still had the tags on it and things. And so I'm looking around and I found a bra and I thought, oh, this looks really comfortable. Well, I got it home, put it on. That was just not comfortable. It's hard to find something comfortable for a bra.
I
And
need
I
to
don't wear
go
the
find some
wires.
new bras because I don't have really any that I like. When the pandemic hit, I just started wearing like the whatever they're
Yeah,
called,
the exercise
little things.
bras or whatever.
And
Yes.
even now my sports bras are just tight. I'm just uncomfortable all the time. And
I
when I
know.
have to
I
do a
just hate
show, I'm
them.
like, what am I gonna wear under for a bra? So I
And you
have to
don't want
go
it. Right.
high sea cruise. Yeah, it's just so ugh. So I gotta do that maybe even this weekend. Go find one. Okay, so
And I
here's
know people
Nana.
say, oh, look at boy. Yeah. I'm gonna go rescue someone. Maybe it'll be me.
Baywatch Nana, circa 1992. So
Oh,
you went and returned your blazer. We'll just play this in the background while you talk about
I
Kohl's.
did. And I did. I went and returned the blazer and that was fine. And then I got some Kohl's Cash. You know how they do that? Because I use Kohl's Cash for it too. So I got $9 or something Kohl's Cash and $18.99 credited to my bill. So I went and thought, okay, well, I'll go buy a bra. And I found one on sale and it was soft and it looked nice. And oh, please. It was horrid. Horrid. Okay.
Really?
And
What
now
did it
I
feel
wore it
like? What was the problem?
too damn tight.
Well, you got to get a, do you know what size you are? Maybe you got to measure yourself.
I know, but it didn't have it. It was just like a XXL or one of those, they didn't have a
But measure
like,
yourself because usually then you can look up that brand and they'll have a size chart or even in the bra, like the
yeah,
tag will
it
have a
had a
size
size
chart.
chart. It had a
So if
size
you're
chart.
this around, you should get this size.
All I have to say with that size chart, liar, liars, pants on fire. No, it was really bad. So
Glitter Girl says Soma has the best bras.
bras. Soma. Is that it's a
So
brand
comfy and
name
supportive.
I don't
Mhm.
Soma. Where would
You
I
have to look it
find
up.
Glitter Girl? Where would
Or
I find that?
you go to
S-
Google and we search Soma and it's Shop
Okay.
Soma. So it's
Okay.
soma.com.
Soma.com.
And there you go, Nana. And they have a collection, they said, they have them at, they do? Soma? I think you're thinking of Sonoma.
Sonoma.
Chel's thinking it's at Kohl's. But no, they have
Soma has the
some.
best bras.
Yeah.
See, and
Soma is, I think they're in business with Chico's because they got a Chico's tab too. So go to their
oh,
website
okay.
and check that
Okay.
out, Nana. Mhm.
I certainly will check that out, Glitter Girl. Thank you. Because I just hate wearing them too. And when I'm here around the house, I just don't wear them. I just hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them.
Yes. Well, I
So,
didn't have to worry
there
about
we
that in
are. Look at you,
1992.
honey.
There's
Look
I
at.
had nubbins though. Like I was starting to get boobs, like little, when you're just starting and
Yeah.
it's like you just all little poofy around there. That was
Yeah.
me at 12. There I am, taking off.
Wee. Look at Bill. I say, look at Frankie. I always
I
get
know.
that was so fun. I had such a good time. That was
Oh, there's back to Nana, back to Hottie Nana.
back to the
There she
Baywatch,
is.
baby.
Dad always made sure to put the camera on you. So he was like, hey, girl, we need to put it in I don't know if it'll do slow motion. I don't think so. I'd have to do it. That would be funny, though.
God,
I
I
should make
hope
that for
not.
you. Oh, you look so good. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, girl? I think you were running at one point. I don't know.
I know I haven't ran since that picture. That was my last time I ever ran.
There's your glasses. That was when you had your glasses. And then you lost them.
This is the day I know I mentioned it 16 times, but this is the day I lost them, and they were one of my favorites.
Poor Nana.
I had many, but that was my favorite. Look at you go. Look at you kids. You just love this.
I know. Look at little Billy. He looks just like Frankie. It's so
Yes.
funny.
We had so much fun, didn't we, at that? Oh,
We did. Charles loves watching these videos because he's like,
I
you guys
do.
were funny. Because there's one point where Dad goes, or I go, we're about to leave because he was interviewing us before we went on our first plane ride, and then we took the camera and interviewed him. And I said, oh, you gonna bring your girlfriend? And he goes, nah, I gotta bring my family. And Chell goes, you guys kid around like that with your dad? I was like, yeah, we always just had crazy jokes in the like we just that's
I
stuff we
know.
would totally say.
Absolutely.
know.
Now, was that you or Billy
That was
that's
me.
you really got
Mhm.
pummeled with that.
I got pummeled.
That scared me. And those waves, they kind of scare you, especially they scared me. And I just kept watching for you guys because I don't see any, you didn't have any thing on for
A
what
life
am I
vest?
trying
You
to
want us to
say?
wear life
That's that.
vests?
Yes. Yes.
I think we were okay.
If the grandkids were there, they'd be having a life vest on,
Well, I'm 12 and Billy is 9 or 10.
9.
So I
Yeah.
think there's Nana again, looking all Baywatchy. There's
Oh,
me and you, Nana.
It was just so much fun,
I think
wasn't
we
it,
had
honey?
matching swimsuits.
It looks like we did, but
You would do that. I would do that with Lucy. If I looked cute in any of her little swimsuits that she has.
she's got some good suits, doesn't she? Yeah, I like the
Mhm.
swimsuits.
They have the best swimsuits for kids. Like kids swimsuits
They
are so
do.
fun.
They do.
But I guess it's because they're kids,
That's right. Oh, this
They're
is
the
just fun to
cutest.
watch, isn't it, you guys? I know it's just like everybody wants to watch somebody else's vacation.
It's
pictures.
really interesting though, because it's not like you're watching the vacation of last year. It's watching these VHS from the 90s and just seeing how different life was. And when
Yes.
he has footage of, out at these places like Disneyland or Universal or in Tijuana, no one's on a phone. Everyone
Right.
is just there. It's this
Everyone is
life that
present.
you remember, but you don't until you're reminded. It just looks so different because now everyone now is so used to being filmed, but back then people were just their authentic kind of awkward selves because you didn't know. So you'll see a lot of times we're like hiding from the camera and stuff, and it's just interesting how different it is.
It's a shame I never hid from a camera, but anyway.
You did not in any of these. You did not.
I did not. I just love this. This is so much fun to see. And I
had been telling Nana for a while, like we have to send these tapes in and get them digitized. And I think you were like, I don't trust it. I'm never going to get it back. And I'm thinking,
afraid.
Well, they were on. We couldn't even watch them even if you had a VCR because half of them are on those little camcorder tapes. So I'm thinking they've just been sitting here for 20, 30 years. Let's see what happens. And I think they will send me back the tapes as well.
Well, which is fine because it's like, what do you do with that?
What are you going to do with them?
But
yeah,
I know,
exactly.
I totally get that.
Mhm.
But
yeah, we need merch. Nana needs nips for Nana's nips. Yes. We need it.
Who first did this? Producer Linda sent these, hers. She had those too, and she's
happy. I bet,
she loved them. And the kids got such a kick out of them. Her boys, and a lot of it was hockey stuff. And when they go on vacations,
look
and
at
things.
Nana, such a babe,
such a
babe,
Reno.
Oh. So it was fun to. I have to.
Was that Matt?
Some of these together? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's our friend Matt. Oh, that's so nice. I have to
edit some of these together, and I'm gonna put. I think I'll put some on my Joleen vlogs because we have. I follow these old YouTube channels that have like old footage of old amusement parks, old malls, or like abandoned malls now, and then what it was before. And they have, old Universal, like what was at Universal Studios and stuff. So we have video of, full on Disneyland, Universal. So I want to put that up because people search for that kind of stuff because it's that nostalgia. I love watching when anyone has a video of like, not last day of school, 1997. I always watch it because it's so interesting to see how different and things are compared to now.
Yes. Yes. And like you said, people were in the moment. People weren't like this, looking at their phones and
stuff. It was
stuff.
1992. Nobody had.
It was fabulous.
Nobody had a cell phone. I don't think.
Oh no.
Unless you were like, they had those car phones. Maybe some people.
No, none of us. Not in 92.
No, but like rich people. I think that was seen in movies, but it was literally like a phone in your car. It looked like a cordless phone.
And on Donna Reed, they would bring a big heavy phone to the table when her and Dr. Alex Stone, were out to dinner because he was a doctor. So he had to be, available at all times. They brought this big heavy phone to the table and set it there. And I thought that was so cool. Oh, She's having
Yeah,
dinner and
Etherella, you should look into it. We went through imemories.com and
oh,
they had a promotional rate at the time. It might be one of those things where they always have this promotional rate, which I hope they do, because otherwise, I mean, I think it was
oh,
like $14.99 a cassette.
and it was just, I mean,
Mhm.
Linda said I think she gave them to her boys for like a part of a Christmas gift or something, and how cool that was to watch all their hockey games and different things like that. Donna C is saying, "OMG, this brings me back to when we would go on vacation to a beach location when I was a kid, and my dad would get actual nipple burns from those boogie boards. Now that he's been gone for 18 years, oh,
That's
isn't
good. It's good memories because you
it's good
forget. Because I
memories?
vaguely, I mean, there are things I remember about this vacation, but definitely seeing it, I'm like, oh yeah. And we went to SeaWorld, and that was way before SeaWorld was outed for being problematic, which Nana didn't even know.
I don't, and
You never saw
I
Blackfish? It was a documentary they did about it. It's pretty
no, it
sad.
sounds oh, it sounds
Sad.
terrible, but usually when that is their livelihood, just like the circuses, when that's your livelihood, the animals, you would treat them with kid gloves because they were the stars of the show. So
They
I don't
weren't.
want to get into what happened on that.
I'm about to tell you.
I
Just
don't
kidding.
want to
I'm
know because I
not
get
going
really
to.
sad. I get sad. I don't want to hear it. And yes, can I talk about my haircut?
Sure. Do I have an intro for that?
No, I don't think so, but
I might. Let's do this one.
I wasn't listening to you. I was listening to myself. Just now, I wasn't listening.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
All right. Why are you
That's
so obsessed with
it.
Nana?
Now, and who is that girl saying that? Is that
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Wait, Nana, do you not know
all right, wait,
who that
I gotta
is?
look at
Wait,
her
this is an
again.
Ask Nana. You're oh my God, it's like we're getting bonus on the slot machines. You initiated so many of these.
Yes, good job, Nana. Good
Thanks.
job.
Ooh,
proud of you. I'm
I'm
trying
ready
to
for
find-
Jeopardy. Okay, Joleen, what is a pussy?
All right, Nana, this is an Ask Nana. Nana, who is this person?
Why are you so obsessed with me?
She's married to a really good looking man who is a singer too. It's not J-Lo, right? Okay, this is
Why are you so obsessed with me?
why don't I know these people? I just don't know.
Don't look at the chat. Don't cheat.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, I wasn't.
Don't tell her.
Don't tell her.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
I got it. I know.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
It's not J-Lo. We know that.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
It's not J-Lo. You've already said J-Lo. It's not J-Lo.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Has she been getting bad press lately? No.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Give me some hints. Is she still with her husband? Oh, okay.
She's a singer.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Initials, kids? Can you give me initials?
MC.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Mariah Carey.
Yay, Nana! Woo, woo, woo! You got it.
I said what I said.
It's Mariah Carey. Very good, Nana.
Oh, isn't that terrible? You just don't know these things.
I know.
But
Why
who
does
is
she know J-Lo and not Mariah Carey? I don't know.
Because I used to.
Because Nana loves J-Lo Glow. Nana, I guarantee Nana can't name Nana. Here's another Ask Nana. Can you name one? Okay, I got to play the Ask Nana intro again after this, but so don't answer right away if you can, but I don't think you can. Can you name one Jennifer Lopez song?
Yes, good job, Nana. Good
Thanks.
job.
Ooh,
proud of you.
I'm
trying
ready
to
for
find-
Jeopardy. Okay, Joleen, what is a pussy?
Because Nana's a big fan of J-Lo Glow perfume because you could get it at Kohl's and she still wears that stuff.
I don't wear it, but I would
guarantee-
like to have some more. I really
You
did like that
you had
smell.
all kinds.
I got some diamond something now, red I don't know, something diamond. I
Oh,
forget.
white diamonds or whatever.
No.
Liz.
Nope, it's shaped like a diamond. It's just, but it's probably
I think it's the
7
Britney
years old.
Spears
Do you
scent.
think
I
it's
think-
time to go?
Yes.
How
well,
long does perfume last?
When I was at your house though last, I feel like I saw J-Lo Glow. You had some still.
Oh, I don't know where it is then because I just love it. Okay, one song that J-Lo did?
Mm-hmm.
She did song together with Tone Loc.
What? No. You Tone Loc. Oh my God. Bring up 1992 and Nana takes it way back. Oh my God.
The
Nana.
reason I said that, okay, I know there's a reason. There's a reason for everything.
Oh my Tone Loc. I gotta look if he's even still alive.
He is. He's coming to Hinckley.
Shut up. He's coming to your casino.
I think it's Hinckley. Is it Hinckley?
You gotta go, Nana. He's gonna play
No,
Funky
it's-
Cole Medina.
I know. And who else was coming?
Who's he
Oh my
with?
God. Oh my
Okay, I
God.
gotta
I
look
had
this
my
up.
notes.
Hinckley.
Was it Hinckley or
I Love the
wasn't the
90s
fair?
is coming to Grand Casino, Minnesota.
That's
I think it's
it.
I Love the 90s tour. Okay, so June 2nd.
Yes.
You can see it's a weekend of 90s. Ooh, okay. June 2nd, you can see DJ Jazzy Jeff, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Okay, so we got to do Ask Nanas. All right. Nana, who is DJ Jazzy Jeff?
We talked about this when I went to get my hair cut because Linda's daughter-in-law is you guys' age.
Okay.
And I was saying this, that they were coming because I was on my tablet looking at stuff.
Okay.
And
So who is he?
She asked me, do you know who that is? And I says, oh, I know who that is because he was the kid that kept getting thrown out on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was Will's friend.
Yes, and he did music with Will Smith. So the parents just don't understand and all that. That was the DJ Jazzy Jeff days. Okay, now you can see Bone Thugs and Harmony. Do you know any Bone Thugs and Harmony songs, Nana? Bone Thugs.
I do not, but I should.
Okay, you know it's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up! It's the first of the month.
Love
so get
that
up, get up,
song.
get up. Yeah, I knew you would love that song. Okay.
Yes, yes.
All for One. Do you know they sing and I swear by the moon and the stars
in the sky.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Oh, I thought that was like the Boys to Men. That wasn't Boys to Men, but it sounds like their harmony.
SWV is there.
But I didn't know what that was.
Okay, you
Single
don't watch
white
Escape?
virgins? No.
No, not single white version. Sisters with Voices. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Now you don't watch the Escape and SWV show on Bravo with Candy. Candy's in Escape, and they put a show together with SWV where they were trying to tour together, and it was a really good show, and it brought actually a ton of drama in the blogosphere and in the Bravo world. But SWV sings, "I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly sleep. Speak, I lose all control, and something takes all over me. It looks so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride." You know that song?
No.
Weak. Knocks me right off of my feet. Oh. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, tag team. Back again. Chickens, drinking, lesbian, party on, party people. Let me hear some noise. Tag teams in the house. Jump, rejoice. There's a party over here, a party over there. Tag team in the house. Yeah. These three words when you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is. Hit me. Whoop, there it is. That's my dance. Whoop, there it is. You can go see Whoop, there it is.
Is that where it came from?
Yeah.
That whoop, there it is?
Yeah. You're like,
it?
some say I'm crazy because of pushing up daisies, underground sound that found amazing, outstanding, demanding, commanding, you people dancing. Woo, spook, that's breathtaking. How about you say, Undertaker, you want to come down to the underground? Here's a shovel. Can you dig it full? Dig it. We can dig it. Can y'all dig it? You know that song? Kid and Play.
I just was reading down
the House Party movies.
No, I was.
Nana,
no, this is the 90s.
You remember because me and Billy would watch all the Kid and Play movies.
I remember Saved by the Bell, and I remember Tone Loc.
You don't remember Class Act? That was like me and Bill. We watched that over and over. The movie
I
Class
was
Act.
busy with Peggy Sue Got Married. I'm sorry.
Well, they also had a dance in the 90s, and I can't show you my feet, but they were like boom, boom, and then they hit feet, and then they went back, boom, boom, and then they went back, and then they hit each other's feet. Okay, never mind.
Do they do that at weddings now?
Oh my God, they got Rob Bass, Tone Loc, and Vanilla Ice.
I know Vanilla Ice with that. Wasn't he on Arsenio Hall a lot? Vanilla Ice.
Do you remember his song? Ice baby. Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding, ding,
yeah,
ding,
Ice
vanilla
Ice
ice
Baby.
baby.
Oh, gosh. Melissa, that's all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, late to the party. That's okay, honey. We're talking about 90s,
She
and
said
I don't know if I
single
was.
white virgin. She thought SWV stood for. Oh yeah, do you remember Bone Thugs? Meet you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Mm, mm. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Living in a hateful world. Send me straight to. No, okay.
Honey,
That
I am
was
so
a banger.
I am so impressed that you know every word to all this. Linda and I are going up to Hinckley. We are going to go see Smokey.
Oh, so you guys are see
Smokey
Smokey Robinson and Tone Loc?
No, not Tone Loc. He's with the 90s.
Oh my God.
He's with the
You gotta
90s
see,
people.
you gotta go to this 90s thing, Nana. You and producer Linda can go June 2nd and June 3rd.
No,
Grand
honey.
Casino Hinckley. So you'd have 2 nights there. It's jammed to your favorite 90s hits all weekend long. I love the 90s. See these legendary 90s artists perform live at the amphitheater. That's how
Honey,
much tickets are.
I would just
We'll raise money
no.
for your tots and your tickets.
No, we do not. Linda and I don't want to go see the 90s. We're so
not?
excited. That's not our music.
Do you need ADA? I know that sometimes you can't hear stuff.
No,
you can get I think it's really helpful. Well, okay, pre-sale adult. We'll get you 2 tickets. Okay, let's see what they got. You and Linda can go for. Okay, is it both nights or is it one night? This is both nights. You both can go for 170 total.
We don't want to go.
Good. I just bought it.
Don't
go.
No, we don't want to go. We can't afford the
That's
casino.
section 2, row 29, seat 22 and 21.
We got good seats for Smokey. That's all we care about. Oh, I can't wait to see Smokey Robinson. Oh my God. I've seen him before in concert at Hinckley, and he's fabulous. Aaron, Nana, do you remember Crisscross and the clothing labels of the time the kids were into what Jolene's talking about? We were talking about it on Easter. My oldest born in 1979.
Do you remember
Crisscross applesauce? Was that it?
No, man. It was like the Mac Dad will make you jump, jump. Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump. Crisscross will make you jump, jump. Jump. And there was these 2 like little kids. They were probably my age. And they wore their clothes backwards. And they were like, the wiggity, 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 wiggity Mac Daddy. The wiggity, 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 wiggity Mac Daddy. Or something. It was the
Honey,
shit
I'm
back in the
sorry.
day. When I was like 12, that was some good music. Mommy, she
remember-
says, go see Air. The music was bomb. The movie was good too. I saw that because Chell and I were thinking about going to see a movie tonight. And I saw that Air was out earlier this week, or maybe it came out last week, but I saw it. And that
is
that
that
movie.
cartoon guy that goes up in the air in his little house? Who am I thinking of?
I think you're thinking of Up, the movie Up, which is not.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. That was cute. That was cute too. I'm 24 and I love Smokey Robinson Taylor. Yes. Nothing like, this man is so talented. He has been doing this.
He's
decades.
no Tone Loc, but he's okay.
He's been doing this for decades. He wrote so many hits.
Yeah, but he didn't write Funky Cold Medina. Funky Cold Medina.
As far as we know, he could have. I've seen Smokey before, and he's hot.
But Funky Cold Medina was featured in the classic John Candy movie, Uncle Buck.
Was he really?
Well, his song was, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't remember him being in there. Okay.
Shane, we're just trying to convince, if you could pick Nana up, I'm going to book her 2 tickets.
No.
You and Stacia are going to go too. Just be quiet for a second, Nana. I'll let you talk in just a minute. Sorry, honey. It's the I Love the 90s tour, and it's June 2nd and 3rd at Grand Casino Hinckley. Shane, I know you'll love it. You're going to see Tone Loc. You're going to see SWV. You're going to see, who else did I say? Oh, you're going to see Bone Thugs. I would go just for Bone Thugs. Honestly, Bone Thugs is like, that's pretty cool. SWV, awesome. Tone Loc, Funky Cold Medina, Vanilla Ice. Who else did I say? Well, there's a lot of other people. Anyway, Shane, tickets are pretty reasonable. So, yeah,
Shane,
let Nana know that you'll drive.
Nice
Okay, Shane will look into it, he said. All right, I knew he'd be here for this.
Honey, okay. Now, Shane, Joleen, I was going to say Lucy. Joleen is yanking your chain.
No, I'm serious.
No, I'm not. I
Hell, I
can't
might
go.
take Stacia, stay home and take Narnar to Janet Jackson?
Is
You should be going, Nana.
Janet Jackson's coming next month. Oh my goodness. I just saw, who did I see with Jill? Who did I see? What was his
Oh,
name?
you have to tell us. Nana went to a concert of someone she had no idea who it was.
I can't remember his name now.
Nana was
Do you
like,
remember?
I do not know who this person is.
Do
And it
you
was,
remember?
yes, it was John Mayer. You went to the John
That's right.
Mayer
I'm the
concert. So we'll
worst.
update Nana's bush. We'll see if John Mayer got Nana's bush wet.
I think everyone should trim up their bush. I know I trimmed my bush up a couple days ago, so I'm pretty proud of my bush.
Oh yeah, Shane, you told us with I talked about this with Busy.
With Ludacris?
Ludacris, yeah. Do you know who Luda? Do you know about Luda?
No, I just remember you talking about Ludacris.
Okay.
I did see John Mayer.
Tell us everything. So you knew nothing.
Yeah, my
about this
girlfriend.
John Mayer person.
Right. I was on vacation. She texts me. She goes, would you like to go to a concert with me? John Mayer concert. It's at, Excel Energy, blah, 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 date. And I wrote back right away, yes, I'd love to go. So the minute she got that, Jill said, oh, I thought she must just love him. She got right back to me on this one. And when I got there, I was getting a ride from her husband down to I always call it the Civic Center, Excel Energy Center in St. Paul. We were getting a ride down there. And I says, I have to admit that, you guys, I don't know who this John Mayer is, but I haven't been out to a concert in so long. It sounded fun. And I thought it was somebody else from the 70s, John Mayall, Mayall.
Who the hell is John Mayall?
He had a great song, My Pretty Girl, dressing up, my pretty girl, doing something to her hair. He was wonderful. But this guy is so sexy, and we had such good seats. And it was he is so good. And I said, is he somebody new, Jill? No, he's been around a while. And then I says, if it's not the Temps or the Tops or Smokey, I guess I just didn't know.
So you had no idea who John Mayer was, but you said, I will go to this concert. So you show up. You don't know any of his songs.
No,
do you remember anything he sang?
I can't remember now, but at the end he played one of
Were you high?
No, I don't have to be. I just, I don't have to be high because it's like, I don't remember it. It was the ambiance of it. It was great. It was great to be with Jill. It was so much fun to see everybody. And we had such good seats, and he was so personable. He talked to the audience. I heard that's something Eric Clapton doesn't do, and Eric Clapton's coming. But
and you thought he was like Eric Clapton.
I figured he was, because if Jill liked him, I figured he's like Eric Clapton.
Okay.
And he must have pulled out, I'm not exaggerating, 10 or 11 different guitars that he plays. It was absolutely fabulous.
Yeah. Then I talked to Nana after the concert, and I said, she goes, yeah, I thought he was new. I'm like, literally like, I'm like, Nana, he's been out since I was like 20 years old. So it's like,
I had no idea.
Years. I think he started his career in like the late 90s, but the early 2000s is when he kind of took off, and he had that song, Your Body is a Wonderland. Did he play that? Your body
He did. And that's
and then Nana goes, oh, maybe I'll play that one for the kids. I go, it's not a kid's song. It was about Jennifer Love Hewitt when he dated her, and her body was so hot.
Oh, see, I thought he was talking to Jill and I. Go figure. But I was just serious. I just thought, oh, he was so good, and he was so handsome.
Hey, high vibe. He's best friends with Andy Cohen. You never, once you saw his face, were you like, oh, I've seen him with Andy Cohen before on like Watch What Happens Live, or no?
I have not.
He got in trouble a while back because he dated a lot of Hollywood starlets. And then he went on to do that gross thing where he started talking about them sexually, and he compared Jessica Simpson to like sexual napalm or something. So
what?
Since then, I think he's done, he's obviously been like, that was a mistake.
Like Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson. Yeah.
chicken of the sea was
Was
it chicken
fish.
or tuna?
Tuna,
You know, was
yeah.
it that?
Nana, for someone who was ripping on Howie Mandel's daughter for having her phone on, someone's got her phone
I am
on
so
right
sorry.
now.
I thought for sure, and I said that's such a Nana thing. And it said Billy Ball, and she's sending me some Wallyisms or something. Yes, he is best friends with Andy and Bob Saget and Dave Chappelle. Really, I love Dave Chappelle. It was really good, but his last song was a Tom Petty song, which I knew that I can't remember.
Was it Last
now, but
Dance
it was
with
very
Mary
good.
Jane? Last Dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel something creeping in and out. No. Okay.
No, he
So did you
stayed
get
on
a John Mayer
stage.
T-shirt? Like, were you screaming? What
No,
were
I
you like?
didn't get
Did you show him
a
your boobs?
T-shirt. Here's me. I go to these places, and here's the thing: you can't bring a person. And Jill sent me this little text thing from the Civic Center, Excel Energy. Sent me this thing that says, "Can't bring a person. You can't bring a backpack in." And I'm thinking, where do I
Well, they say like you can bring a certain size, right?
a wristlet?
Oh, because okay, so where's my little so when we went to Vegas this couple weekends ago for Chel's
Okay.
birthday, we went to see the Minnesota Wild play the Golden Knights. And I previously went to a game out here we for our minor, I don't know what they're called, minor league hockey team. They're really good. And they're fun, the Firebirds. And they say like there's a certain size purse. So I brought that same purse to this game, and there was these kids working the door and they almost didn't let me in. But then I was like, he's like, well, I'm new. And I was like, well, I brought this to another hockey game. And then there was a woman working, and I was like, hey, this little purse. And she was like, it's fine, just let her in. So, but it's gotten really bad that you can't bring anything.
And I understand what they're trying to do. I get that. But then
Yep.
for women, I
was about to say,
where do you put your, they say, where do you put your tampons? Where do you put your, I don't know.
Yeah. Where I put my might all.
But I got there without anything. And I said to Dad, well, you can't bring this. You can't bring your purse. You can't bring that. I just took some cash and put it in my pocket. He goes, you should wear cargo pants.
Oh, God. But they are coming back, I think, cargo pants.
Well, good. Dad's
I'd
already.
be open.
Dad's already. Anyway, he says you should
Dad's
wear
been in
cargo.
the whole time then.
He's been in. He's all in cargo pants. So I said, no, I put I put my license and some cash, like $60, and I stuck it in my pocket. And then I get there and Jill goes, are you thirsty? I said, yeah, I'll buy some pop. So I went up to the thing and I pull out my cash, and she goes, oh no, honey. I hate when people do that.
It's only
go,
card.
What? Only cards. No, I said, this is cash, legal tender. No, we just
cash
take
isn't
cards.
good anymore. It's just paper. They want your plastic.
So I just thought, oh, this is such a different world. She
It's a
looked at me
different
like
world.
I came from the moon. But back
You were
in
probably thinking you're doing a good thing. Like, I'm taking cash out.
I know. I thought,
stuff.
wow, I never even thought to bring a card. So anyway, so it was different. That part was different. Did I buy a T-shirt? No. Back in the day, I mentioned this before. My brother, my cousins, my dad, they worked those concerts, and they worked for these promoters, and they worked all the rock concerts. And what they would do, cash was everything, and it was never a card. You couldn't buy anything with a card, and they would wear money aprons. So I'm walking around looking at these stands, and I'm thinking, wow, they don't have money aprons on. They don't take money. They got those little square things like,
Yeah.
and off you
Well,
go.
now they really need to make women's pants with more pockets then, and they have to be roomier like they make men's pants. So if we can't be bringing purses everywhere, so
I suppose you could, load up your bra. Gummies are better. There you go.
because Shane asked how you're gonna bring in, drugs. I mean, how do you get drugs into these places anymore? It's just not fair.
I didn't even smell any marijuana going into the place. I certainly did. I certainly smelled it, but not in the arena itself. Not at all.
Oh my gosh. Also, Nana, give us you have an update about your actual bush behind you.
I do. Thank you.
Okay. Do you want me to play it again? Do you need a new intro? Here we go.
I think everyone should trim up their bush. I know I trimmed my bush up a couple days ago, so I'm pretty proud of my bush.
Nana's proud of her bush. How your
Ta-da.
bush does look flourishing. So John Mayer,
Yes.
did he make your bush flourish?
Oh my gosh. When he came on stage, he was fabulous.
Were
He
you
was
crying?
no, I didn't get like that, but it was great because I haven't done anything like that in a long time, going to a concert like that, and I haven't been downtown St. Paul in a long time. And it was just Nana smells weed when I pop up on the screen. Jamie B, yes, I do, and I love it. But I love the concert, and I appreciate Jill. She said she had an extra ticket, but
If you guys have been with us for a long time, that's Jill from Jilly G Designs on Etsy.
yes.
Does she still do her Etsy?
She does, and I haven't bought anything from her, and
You
I
gotta
have
buy
to because
something, bad
I just
friend.
love those little notes that we'd get. They were so
Yeah, remember
cute and
the
stuff,
notes, cards, and she made the George Floyd,
like
the
these.
mural. Yeah, she made
It
those
was
cards.
oh, I
She
love
has
these.
jewelry, Jilly G Designs. Okay, so
So
you
anyway,
went, John Mayer fed your bush, and now you
good.
came home and your bush is flourishing.
It is flourishing. It was a little dry when I came home, which is good for it to dry out
Mm.
like that.
You came home from
I
vacation,
think
but not John Mayer.
not John Mayer. No.
Oh no.
When I came back from vacation, my bush was a little dry. It is flourishing. It's starting to pop flowers again. And I was thinking because of Easter, I don't know, maybe.
Mm.
It's an Easter bush. But just so you know, I have collected all the little frogs that have been living
Amy's
there
asking about
and
that. Yep.
downstairs. Thank you, honey. Does your bush still have frogs? Here's what you could hear the frogs the other night because we got to open up our windows, and that's a big deal here, And because it was 88 degrees and 87 yesterday, and then it's going to be 40 something or 50 something tomorrow. I got the frogs, and there was 3 of them, and I think there's another one I haven't found yet. But I
You
went
have a missing frog? Did Dad murder it?
No.
Oh my
He's excited. He goes,
God.
I don't know if you should let him go yet. I go, it's nice out. They want to,
because
they
he's a
want to
serial
go.
frog killer. So
He
get
is
them
not.
out there. Okay, so you took the frogs and you let them free.
I let them free. I walked them out in the front and put them in another little bush, and I think they were very excited. I took
Were they
them out
smiling?
one at a time. Yeah.
Oh,
As
cute.
much as
Like
frogs
ribbiting?
smile, I just thought it was nice, and maybe I was down to 3, but I thought there was 4 of them,
I
guys.
think that's the one Dad killed.
It could be. Sure it was, and
Did
he
you ever
didn't kill
report
it.
him?
He didn't kill it.
I don't believe it yet. Does he have an alibi?
They just jump out, honey. They jump out, and that was the weird thing, because one of them I found by the sliding glass door yesterday, and he could hear those little frogs croaking and stuff, so he wanted to go out.
Outside. He wanted to go outside
Yes.
with his buddies.
Yes, because isn't this the mating season? I mean, I would
I was
like
for last week. You better check with Dad. He better have a good alibi because this would be the second frog he has murdered, right?
no, my bush is frog free now, and your dad did not murder the frog.
I don't know. I don't trust anybody these days after
But
Scandival.
anyway, I got the frogs out, and I think they're very excited. And I went all around real soft, around
Did
the
they pee on
bush.
you again?
Yeah, they always do. That's what they get excited, and I'm hoping it's urine. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, it's mating season. You got him out just in time. And Amy is about to trigger another bonus content because she wants to know, is there a thread on next door about a frog serial killer, which takes us to the next door crime update.
It does.
Ooh, Nana, what is going on with Nextdoor and crime? What do you have for us?
Well, this one touched my heart deeply. We
Uh-oh.
have a corn guy on 30th and Manning out here that he
Don't
sells
give streets, Nana, because
Okay.
it could be cuckoo, but not any of the lean team, but other people could be cuckoo and they come find you. So just don't do that.
Okay. There's
There's a corn guy somewhere.
is a corn guy, but it's
Beep,
quite a
beep,
quite a
beep.
it's quite a ways from our home though. And and you pull in and you can buy corn and it's like on your honor. You remember those things? Okay, maybe not. But you
Oh,
drop the money in this thing.
cash, or you have to leave your credit card?
No, they take cash.
Okay.
They let you walk up with cash. And then they have bags there and you fill it with corn and you go home. Okay. So it's a farmer that does this. Well, I just got the notice that he's looking for a new location because the people that were letting him be there, which was on their property, are having some issues with that idea now because of privacy issues, is what the people said
What?
to him.
What does that mean?
That means that people were coming up into their driveway and maybe they were messing with their garage or their house or something because it's not too far from their home where you're buying this corn. And so I felt bad about that. So he's asking anybody if they have a place. It's been very challenging with the rising costs of everything.
Oh, poor guy. He's just trying to sell corn. Is he selling
Right.
corn, like stalks of corn? Or is that what you call them? Stalks?
No, it's just
Stalks?
corn on the cob. It's just corn.
But they have this thing on it. You have to
They have
pull
the
off. Is
stuff
that a
on it, yes.
stalk? What is that
No,
called?
it isn't. It's silk. Don't they call it silk? Corn
I don't
silk or
know.
corn husk? Husk.
Husk. Okay.
Husk.
Thank
So
you,
anyway,
guys. Oh
it's
no.
up.
So he's looking for, what is he looking for?
He's looking for a place that's similar, like on this street, this big long street, that he can pull in and sell his corn. And if we know of any place. And I know we can't do it as in our area, we can't do it. But I would hope that maybe like a holiday station or a quick trip or something would let him put his stand up there because they used to back in the
Somebody,
day.
and we love to have a little bit of corn. Let me just
Oh,
answer Robin. Yes, Robin. You will be able to with the Patreon that you are in, I believe. So, and if not, DM me and I'll make sure to send you the link to these chats on Friday night because you have been my longest Patreon supporter. So that
hi,
will not
Robin.
go unnoticed. And so just DM me either on Patreon or on one of the social medias, and I'll make sure you get the links to that so that you can still join us because we appreciate your support. But that's so sad about the corn guy.
Well,
So he
I
lost
thought
his
so
location
too.
because he was selling it there, and the people that's
Well,
their property.
and I
People might have been ruining their
Yes.
yard or
I
something.
understand it because people were coming in one way and going out the other, which was part of their driveway, if you will. Okay. So it was
Yeah.
very nice that they let them be there in the first place. I'm not faulting them. When that house was on the
I'm
market,
faulting them.
we went through it and it's a very nice house. And
I know which
it's
one
just,
you're talking about.
yep.
Mhm.
And I just
Do they
felt
still
bad
do the
because,
Christmas trees by your house? They sell the Christmas trees?
yes, that's quite a ways from us, but they
Mhm.
still do. In fact, I went there and that's where I got my Christmas wreaths last year because I'd never been there before. And I always said I
Nice.
wanted to because I wanted to give some. And I talked to the gal about our podcast too.
Oh, was
While I
she
was
gonna
there
join?
buying, yeah, while I was there buying Christmas wreaths.
Wow, I had
And
no
she's
idea there
into,
was privacy issues going on with this corn thing. What a crime.
well, I felt bad for him,
Are you gonna
that
let him
he
sell it
lost
on your
his.
property?
Well, I said, I can't. I know I mean, the neighbors will go nuts.
Will your HOA let you?
We don't have an HOA here.
Mm.
But it's just an understanding that you can't have anything like retail,
Yeah,
on
but
your
you have
property.
garage sales.
I know, but this would go for quite a while,
Like a
if
month?
you will. Well, even
All
more so.
summer?
No, a couple months at
Oh,
least. And I really
okay.
enjoy his corn is the best.
Got
And
the
there's
best
nothing like
cobs.
fresh corn on the cob smothered with butter and the salt. And what's
Mm.
that stuff that we had at the one pumpkin fest that they put on that was it mayonnaise of some
Elote,
sort?
it's like Mexican corn. Mhm.
Oh, that
So
was
good. It's
so
the
good.
best. It's my favorite. It's so good.
Oh, I've
I
never.
told Chell, why have you told me about Mexican corn? Like I just discovered it last year.
Well, when we went to the pumpkin thing with the pumpkins.
Well, no, I had already had it. The
Oh,
first time I had
okay.
it was in Wisconsin when we all went on vacation at the
Oh,
cabin.
really?
And Chell's dad and stepmom and brother and Chell and I went to look for some food to have lunch. You guys went somewhere. I don't remember where you guys went. And oh yeah, we wanted to go in town and go shopping. You guys went on the boat, I think. And so we
Okay.
found a Mexican restaurant in Wisconsin. I thought this should be interesting. You know, my father-in-law and stepmother-in-law both from Mexico, but we found a cute little restaurant in Hayward, Wisconsin that
Oh,
the people who run it, I believe they're originally from Mexico as well. And I ordered, I was like, what's Mexican corn? How come I've never ordered, I just never thought of it. And I ordered it and I was like, what is this? And Chell and my father-in-law are like, oh yeah, it's Mexican corn. Like, you've never had it? I'm like, no. I'm like, Chell, why have you been hiding this from me?
it was the absolute best.
It was so good.
Isn't it so good?
It's so good.
So I feel bad for him that he's having a hard time
Yeah.
finding a place, but hopefully once he puts it out there like this on the next door site, someone will come up with an idea.
Yeah. Okay. What else you got? That's
Okay.
that's
That was
crazy
my
crime, Nana.
that was my biggest thing. That was my
Yeah,
biggest
what's-
thing because I really don't want to. Well, I really don't want to get into other things that are happening because it's very violent.
Well, not everything is, Nana. Come on.
Well,
In your
I mean,
neighborhood?
no. No. I mean, as far as when I look at things, what's happening in the areas around
Well,
us.
curb alert. There are free golf clubs on a curb near you, Nana. Have you driven past this? Have you seen it?
What is
2
it?
free sets. It's a curb
Of what?
alert. Free golf clubs, 2 sets.
Oh, I
Um,
didn't see
Was
that. I
posted
sent.
3 hours ago.
Oh, Linda's been looking for clubs. I sent her
Well-
one that they were asking for 130, and I didn't know if that was a
This
good
one
price.
says free golf clubs on curb, but you'd have to go to actually Wisconsin. It's in North Hudson.
Oh, well, that's not that far, huh?
But here I'll show producer Linda if she's in the chat. This is the ones you get. I mean, I don't know nothing about golf, but free. I do know about free, and free is nice.
Free is good.
Is there any drama going on your next door?
Yes. Has anyone heard any frogs yet this spring? It seems we're usually hearing them long before April. Jesse wrote this, and this was 5 days ago. That's all we've been hearing is frogs. So they don't look bad. That looks like a nice.
It's a nice set, right? I
Yeah.
don't know. It's free.
guess.
We'll tell Linda to get out there.
Or-
She's got to go. Maybe Shane could pick it up for her.
Producer Linda, I think, is looking for. I think she'd just because she's smaller in stature. I think she'd have to really find something that would
She
fit
needs
her.
petite clubs.
Yeah, we're looking
Mr.
for
Linda.
petite clubs.
Do they have little people clubs
Small-
for Linda? Petite, small lady.
sticks.
Shane says, according to next door, thank you. Maybe Shane should give us our stories and we could just react to them. There's police activity at the Target on Suburban. That's Nana's Target. That she don't mention it. You talked about it last week.
I talked about it last week, Shane, and I got stopped real quick. I did mention it to my sister Karen today. I talked to her, and it was just very
Yeah.
sad.
Maybe they're not hearing the frogs because you live with an alleged frog murderer. So that could be why, Amy. Great point. Thank you for bringing that up. And Beth, yeah, free is for me too. So
We love free. We love free. And I love this time of year because the sales start, they're having like garage sales and things, and that's so much fun. And back in the day, Linda and I would go to a lot of them, and we'd go by and we'd say, oh gosh, all they got is kids stuff. And we'd keep moving. And then once we got grandkids, we said, oh, they got kids stuff. Let's get in there.
Let's pull over. Well, Debbie in your neighborhood 28 minutes ago said, my husband doesn't think it's going to snow anymore. He rolled the snowblower out onto the driveway and it saw its shadow. Debbie's got jokes. You should make friends with Debbie, Nana.
Debbie, I like that, but we are getting snow and it's supposed to be coming on Sunday. I can't believe it. How do you go from 88 degrees to snow flurries and it might be plowable? That's what Ren on Channel 5 said.
Who the hell is Ren?
She's a new
Where's Dave Dahl?
weather-
Oh, you have a female? A woman?
Yes.
Nice.
Her name is Ren, and we love that name because we have your friend that's her daughter's name. It's such a
Ren.
cute name.
Shout out to Ren. Does she spell it the
So-
same? WREN?
Is there a different way to spell it?
I don't know. You never
Oh.
know. People spell, whenever I go out here and I order food, they spell my name Joline. Joline.
Oh.
It must be like a desert thing. This dog is currently, they're looking for whose dog this is in Afton. So if somebody
Oh, I just
knows
saw that, and
whose
that was
dog
just
this is 21
20
minutes ago.
2 minutes ago. Does anyone know
Yeah.
whose dog this is?
So if
That's
anyone's in the
always
area, get this little
I
pup back home. He looks like he has a collar.
yes, he does. He's got a
He got
collar.
excited. It got warm. He ran out. I bet his
That's
owners
just
are
it.
missing him. What's on his little nosy? What's on your little
Um,
nosy guy? He cute.
he is very cute.
He's a
I know. I was
cutie.
just, and I haven't paid a lot of attention to next door site until I came up with the corn guy.
Yeah.
Rodolfo.
I just finished the show Beef on Netflix. So good. I think I talked about it last week with you. That and Wellmania. I just finished Beef. It's really, really good. You would not like it, Nana, but it's really good.
It must be scary then. Very scary.
Well, I think it's a little too. I know you like
Oh,
the feel good stuff. You don't want to watch
Oh,
anything that's. It's basically about these two people and a road rage incident that changes everybody's life. But
oh,
it's really, really good. So
horrid.
highly recommend that. So
Um,
that dog is looking for a home. Also, somebody in your neighborhood named Cindy lost 2 key fobs and 1 remote start fob, all connected. If found, please return to the city hall.
Well, honey, what were you doing that you lost all of them?
Drinking like Scandable, I think.
I
don't
know. Put
They
the
also
pipe
found-
down, Cindy.
Oh, they found 2 kittens in a carrier on the side of the road at 6:10 a.m. Nana, can you adopt them?
No, I can't.
Who would just
I
leave
can't.
them
Isn't it
there?
sad? Why do you
We don't
do
wanna talk
that,
about
people?
that.
That's just I can't.
Why did
don't
I
wanna,
bring that up?
I don't want to go to bed thinking of that sad stuff. I just
Okay.
can't.
Well, here, let's think about this. 3 days ago, John in your neighborhood said, I just can't. There is so much garbage everywhere. I'm passionate. It was like Lisa Vanderpump. I'm passionate about dogs. I'm just not crazy about bitches. There is so much garbage everywhere. I'm passionate about getting the state cleaned up. Where is the garbage coming from? John says. All right. I feel like it's the garbage trucks, question mark. Also, didn't people /
No.
community service people used to clean the roadways? Anyone else want to team up with me? What's a good contact at the state level? Rant over. Thanks.
Okay. Well, when you have a corner, if you're on a corner,
John sounds like a Karen. Why didn't he just
people
go
have
pick the damn shit up himself?
tendency to throw their McDonald bags out. We have a big bottle of, it's not Boone's Farm, but it's some kind of wine. That's how
Oh,
much
like
I know about
$2
wine.
Chuck?
It's a great big bottle of wine that they threw out, and somebody's got to pick it up. And usually it's me, guys, down there picking it up. So keep it in your car until you go to a
Keep it in
gas
your
station.
pants. Keep
You
it
know
in your
what?
car.
You're not going to a concert, Put it in your cargo pants.
Oh my God. Put it in your car. Shane said there was on sheriff's car sitting
There
on the
was
side of the street.
okay.
Oh, there was a sheriff's car sitting on the side of the street, window down, drinking from look like a coffee cup. Anyone know what's going on? Serious question or professional next door troll? That's hilarious. So someone wrote, Shane said, there was a sheriff's car sitting on the side of the street, window down, drinking from what looked like a coffee cup. Anyone know what's going on? Serious
Oh
question.
my God. People. Mind your
between
business.
That must be John, because John's pissed about this trash, Nana, and I feel like he's looking for friends too, or it's a swinger situation that's code for something.
Picking up trash. Wink, wink. Are you
Wink,
trashy? There.
wink.
That's it. That's what that is.
Wink.
But that's
people
terrible.
go on my road seekers and dump paint beds. What? Crazy stuff.
What is a paint bed, honey? What is a
What's
paint bed?
paint
I don't know
beds?
what that is.
Or paint cans? That's crazy.
Oh, that could be. And we have wonderful recycling here. You can put all your stuff
Wonderful.
in the car. And I like the recycling center. Washington County has a fabulous recycling center. So does St. Paul has a wonderful. I'm sure Minneapolis does too. I mean, it's
paint and beds. That's so the
Oh
weird
my God.
combination. People need to
That
get it
is.
together.
Oh,
Oh, they found a sweet little bulldog in Hudson. Should tell
Yeah.
Sarah.
I do like the idea that people can post these when the dogs and cats are missing and stuff. I like that because then they can find their rightful owners. But this stuff about a sheriff sitting and having a cup of coffee, let him be. Instead of worrying about that, why don't you get a bag of donuts and, go sit with them and have a cup of coffee and some donuts with them?
No thanks. Okay, so Lance wants to know if anyone knows about any good pickleball. He knows about the golf, but do you know about any good pickleball in your area, Nana?
I don't know of any pickleball. Linda
He needs
played
a
pickleball. She likes it. And I have not played pickleball. They are starting to turn some of the tennis courts that haven't
that
been
happened
used
here. We have
into
a pickleball court, and I've never played because ever since I saw that Randall, Lala's ex-fiance, he was really into that. It kind
Oh,
of tainted it, but I have to remember he's not the spokesman for pickleball.
he isn't. He
Oh my
likes,
gosh.
Randall. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
I found the post Shane was talking about. Someone named Bob said it. There was one sheriff's car sitting on the side of the straight window down, drinking from what looked like a coffee cup. Anyone know what's going on? Let's see what the comments say. Okay. So somebody, and this is one day ago, Nana.
Okay.
And then Nancy says, "What are you talking about?" And then Dennis says, "What makes you think something's going on?" Because Dennis he's tinfoil hat. He's like, "Okay, tell me."
He's got it. He's got it.
Kathy says, "Probably just driving through a neighborhood, keeping watch in that neighborhood, and just taking a short break." Smiley face. And then Corey says, "Terrifying. Hopefully someone knows what's going on." And then Bob commented back and said, "Gosh, I hope so." And then Melvin said, "What time of the day was this? They may have been waiting for the donut shop to open." Ooh, Melvin's got jokes. And then Dave said, "Cops eat bagels as donuts went out of style years ago." Ooh, drama.
Ouch. Ouch. Jump back.
Nick
Jump
says,
back.
"Melvin, a cop/donut shop joke, hilarious and original." I smell sarcasm. Jennifer says, "Oh God, call the news. Cop has a coffee break. Film at 11. Ooh, Jennifer's sassy. And then John replies back and replies, "Thirsty? Question mark.
Oh, ouch. See,
Tim says, "Stakeout." And Bella says, "Does there need to be a reason for a cop having a deserved peaceful drink break?"
no.
And
No.
Travis says, "Probably stalking you out." And then Kim says, "Bob, where's the rest of your post? It makes no sense. So what? A police officer cannot have a break? Question mark, question mark, question
Poor
mark,
Bob.
question mark." And then Megan A says, "You win next door today." Clapping hands emoji, clapping hands emoji.
Oh.
Michael says, "Please do this, but include helicopters or loud booms."
People,
Reynolds says they could be taking a break. Scott says, "This is brilliant. So many here can't pick up on the sarcasm. LOL." Then Bob replies, "Scott, I'm not the smartest guy on the planet. Second right behind you." Gary says, "Seems like he's drinking water. Not even coffee in that cup." And then Susan says, "But did he or she have a donut?" And she edited that. So whatever it said before. And Dave A comes back in and says, "Cops eat bagels as donuts went out of style years ago." He replied 30 minutes ago that same comment as he did to the donut joke.
honey,
Earlier,
he didn't
Dave's
have anything
very
new
offended.
to add.
No,
Oh.
Dave's offended by that. Jackie says, "Can you have a cup of coffee?" Question
Isn't
mark,
it
exclamation
sad?
point,
Isn't it
question
sad?
mark. Michael says, "I'm thinking that he was having a coffee break and probably enjoying the weather with his window down." And then David said, "Nobody watches Live on Patrol. Probably Bob or one of his associates looking for a Kia." Nana watches Live on Patrol.
I do.
And then there's a reply, and David replied, "Bob Fletcher? Question mark. And that is all the comments under that post. And people are very mad about your transportation bill or tax or something. And they're also wondering, Andy is wondering, of all the taxes the state has, I have always wondered why we don't tax clothes. You could not tax it at places like Goodwill, Savers, etc. Just seems for all the visitors shopping MOA, you're making a choice on how much you spend. Seems odd to me.
That's why they come to MOA, because it's the second biggest mall, or its first biggest mall in America. They kind of scaled it to the one in Canada. And the idea that we tax clothes, stop the insanity. you might as well just close up Mall of America. That's ridiculous.
No way. You think it would shut down the MOA, Nana?
Yes, I do. I think it's ridiculous. We have enough taxes on everything. Everything. No.
Thank you, Shady. We appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, people are, I mean, I don't think did he get comments on that one? I feel like, oh, he did. Wait, no, he did. Wait, did he?
It's on the taxing the clothes. Is this recent? Because I didn't see that.
Oh,
one.
yes, it's one day ago. Nan, I feel like you're just doing a half-assed job because Shane and I found a bunch.
I'm so
and
happy.
I give you a week to look these up.
You know what? I gave you life, so I'm trying
That's
my
true.
best.
Sarah says, I just heard the Minnesota House wants to impose a 75-cent fee to every taxable package delivery to homes and businesses. Okay, it's longer. Okay.
I did
Here we
read
go.
that one today.
She said, okay, I just contacted my representative. That is way too high of a tax. They are about to vote on it. So Transportation Funding Pact, the bill would impose a 75-cent fee for delivery sales taxes, boost motor vehicle license tab fees as well. And
Our
all
fees
deliveries to
are-
homes and businesses.
Our fees are high enough on our vehicle. I just went and got our tabs that we put on.
Are
We
they
get them yearly.
The value of the car? Because I think that's what ours are.
Yes, it does. But it's
Mhm.
$295.
Oh,
Are you
lucky.
kidding me?
Mine are like 400, I think.
Serious? But
Under
what, do you have to
500?
do it yearly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, it's California, though. I mean, don't listen to us. We have ridiculous high taxes. So I'm not saying we know anything. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just craziness because we did have a big surplus, but I don't know everything about all this. So anyway.
Yeah, people seem mad. So Sarah's mad about that. And then commenting about this, clothing tax. People are saying
You can't do the clothes
to him, it's considered a necessity, Kathleen says. And Andy says, not in most states, though. And in the land of 10,000 lakes, just seems perplexing to me. And then Orrin says, a few legislative sessions back, there was a bill introduced to tax higher end clothing, but better minds prevailed. It was defeated. The amount of business Mall of America gets, I think this is Nana's, this is her sock account, Orrin. The amount of business Mall of America gets from outside residents is greater than the tax the DFL wanted to raise in tourist dollars to the state. No worry, though. The DFL in Minnesota have all kinds of new taxes in store, so they can spend more for years to come. Wisconsin taxes some clothes but not work clothes. But who says a dress is not work clothes for women? Or here in Minnesota, it could be work clothes for men. How do you define clothes? Orrin's pissed.
You know what? You just don't do it. You don't put a tax on clothes when your biggest moneymaker is Mall of America in the state of Minnesota, one of the bigger moneymakers. You just don't do it. You don't. There's a lot of jobs out there that rely on people coming in from all over the country to go to the Mall of America and to know that we don't tax clothes. And I remember a senator coming into our office and mentioning that. And I says, well, you might as well just, tear the Mall of America that we had, wanted so badly. And we put our tax money into that. You might as well just close it up. So yeah.
Well, Al said
that.
That's because the reason we don't have it is because we tax the meager Social Security benefits that our seniors live off of. That's why they don't do it, because they're too busy taxing the seniors.
Well, as seniors, we do need to, and we are uniting with the Social Security business and leave the Social Security alone. It will be there for you guys too, because you're paying into it. It isn't a handout. It is something, it's a savings account that you're
getting a handout. I can't believe it.
Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Andy,
what else we got?
Those are not taxed in Minnesota because they are necessities, just like some foods. I mean, it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold there, and they don't have any nude places. So, yeah.
That's pretty. Yeah, we just don't want a tax. That's just silliness, and it has been brought up in different legislative sessions.
Move to Montana. They banned TikTok in Montana.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh my God. I'm still trying to find out what what TikTok is doing? They're just giving China all our information, or what's happening? I still don't really
Honey,
get it.
I don't either. I don't either. I hate to comment on something that, well, I usually comment on stuff that I don't know anything about, but
I do that all the
this
time.
one
We
I
don't have to
won't.
know.
This
Well,
one I don't.
Montana lawmakers vote to completely ban TikTok. Yeah, 5 hours ago. Thank you, Carolyn. According to CNN. Oh my goodness. So
Wow.
the first of its kind, Montana's bill goes farther than bans in nearly half of the states that target devices on state issued devices. So like if you work for the state, you can't have it because they can get in and get all your secrets, allegedly. Instead, Montana's legislation makes it illegal for anyone to download TikTok. How the hell do you make sure that, not legislate it, but you know what I'm saying? How do you,
Legislate it. Exactly.
yeah, like
How do you,
how are you able to see?
wow.
That's crazy.
Let's go to Bonnie.
What
We
is it
had a naked guy at the Salvation Army today. I kept my execs close.
What happened?
Wow.
Pretty cold there, and they don't have any nude places. That's what I said. Okay, you said Bonnie said this?
Yeah,
I wish
Bonnie.
you try to click on it again, Nana.
I did. I really did. I used to
Maybe
be
you're
able
not
to
logged in. Are you still logged in under my account?
Yes.
Maybe, or enforcing. Yeah, enforcing would be, that's what I meant, Petunia. Thank you. Because I was like, not legislate, but how do you enforce this? Because it would be impossible. But Jamila's saying maybe by IP addresses, but that just seems like that's going to be a lot of work. Yeah, when Beth, when we tried to get rid of Nana's TikTok, when the kids downloaded it, and then all of a sudden Frankie was just uploading TikToks to Nana's account, and she didn't even know that he
No.
was doing it, and she never really posted. We just downloaded it for her when she was visiting with the kids, and we could barely get it off her phone. It just kept coming back.
I know, and I didn't want it, and I didn't want the kids doing that, or at least putting it out there. If they wanted to do it for their own, you know, where we just
Well,
look at it
Frankie's
and
too
stuff.
young. Yeah.
Yeah, way too young.
Oh my gosh. So
Way
yeah,
too young.
Montana's become the first state to approve a bill that would ban
Wow.
TikTok over the possibility that the Chinese government could request Americans' data from the wildly popular video streaming app. The GOP-controlled Montana House Representatives sent the bill on Friday to Republican Governor Greg Giannaforte, who can now sign the measure into law. The bill makes it illegal to download TikTok in the state, which penalties
Wow.
of up to $10,000 a day for any entity, such as Apple and Google's app stores or TikTok itself, that make the popular video streaming app available. If enacted, the ban in the state would not start until January 2024. So get your TikTok in now, Montana. Get all the bears on TikTok and all the
Wow.
Glacier National Park stuff. A federal court challenge from TikTok is expected well before then, likely teeing up a legal brawl that supporters of the law in Montana say could eventually wind up in front of the Supreme Court. So the spokesperson for TikTok, Brooke Oberwetter, I like her name, said the bill's backers have admitted that there is no feasible plan for putting the TikTok ban in place, since blocking downloads of apps in any one individual state would be almost impossible to enforce. It sounds a little North Korea-y, because there's certain sites they can't go on. They can't have Facebook, they don't have social media. Oberwetter said the bill represents the censorship of Montanans' voices. We will continue. I don't want to sign up for this. We will continue to fight for TikTok users and creators in Montana whose livelihoods and First Amendment rights are threatened by this egregious government overreach, Oberwetter said. Other critics of the bill include the ACLU, which has also called the move a violation of free speech that would set an alarming precedent for excessive government control over how Montanans use the internet. Yet supporters highlight a 2017 Chinese intelligence law that requires private companies hand over data about customers to the government if Beijing ever requests such information. This comes despite TikTok's pushback that it would never comply with such a request. However, the bill states that if TikTok is sold off to a company not in an adversarial nation, the ban would stop taking effect. A law in Congress that leads to TikTok being banned nationwide would also void the measure. The aggressive crackdown on TikTok in Montana arrives as the Biden administration continues to negotiate with the company about its future in the U.S. Last month, White House officials told TikTok to divest from its Beijing-based corporate parent company, ByteDance, or risk facing a nationwide shutdown. Congress, too, has TikTok in its crosshairs. A bill that has gathered bipartisan momentum would give the Department of Commerce the ability to ban apps controlled by foreign adversaries, a label that could apply to TikTok. Both in states, including Montana and Washington, D.C., lawmakers view TikTok as a potential national security threat. Since TikTok is owned by ByteDance, the fear is that the Chinese Communist Party could request access, Nana, to the 150 million TikTok accounts in America and potentially spy on U.S. citizens or use the personal data to mount disinformation campaigns on the app. Though the worries have become louder in recent months, there is no publicly available evidence suggesting that Chinese officials have ever attempted to pry into TikTok's data. Last month, TikTok chief executive Shuzi Chu faced withering questions from lawmakers in Washington as he attempted to mollify bipartisan fears about the social media app. Most lawmakers said Chu's testimony, which was at times evasive on questions about China, was unconvincing and only served to further harden their positions against TikTok. The Trump administration attempted to put TikTok out of business in the U.S. over the same national security concerns, but federal courts halted the move, citing executive overreach and a lack of evidence to support the case that TikTok poses a security threat, according to NPR News. Holy balls.
We'll be watching that and see what
How
happens
is Ashley Darby going to dance for her fans? Exactly, Carolyn. How, I ask you, how?
Well,
Oh my
sure, China,
God.
just like you didn't know about the balloons. Sure, China. Okay.
Sure, China.
Yeah.
U.S. government logic. China can't spy on U.S. citizens. That's our job. Okay. We got the Patriot Act. We got all kinds of fun stuff that we pretend makes you feel safer, but really it's just a way to spy. All right.
And
Chell does not like TikTok. He, from the day it came out, he was like, I don't trust it. But Chell also he just don't like social media. He has been off it for a while, but with comedy, we had to be on it. But since he's kind of, he still does comedy here and there, but he went in a different direction. He's not really been back a whole lot. So if he could, he wouldn't have any social media. He just don't like it.
Okay. Well, everybody's got a right to their own opinion.
Yeah. But he's always been like, they're taking your information. I was like, okay, well, I guess if they would, I don't want anyone to steal my identity. Are we worried about that? Or we're just worried about national security risks, false misinformation campaigns? I don't know.
Dina's saying I went to the Goodwill. No nakedness.
No nakedness. Yeah, but the U.S. government does already spy on us. They just don't want the Chinese to know what they know, I think. You didn't download it because of Chell. Well, I don't know.
Sure.
I ultimately went in on TikTok, so I don't know. It's like, what do you believe?
I know. Well, it is. It's it's something that we'll find out.
I don't think the state should be telling people what they can and cannot download on their personal phones. That seems like definitely an overreach, and seems like most Republicans, who tend to be very Second Amendment oriented and let us keep our guns, well, then let us keep our TikTok, because guns have been shown to be more dangerous than TikTok, right? But I think this is a smokescreen. Everything with these politicians is a smokescreen.
So, how many likes did we say we wanted to get tonight? Because it's not showing me that. Can we get like 150? Where are we?
I'm sure we can. I don't know.
Let's do it. 150 likes, and it is.
Yeah, you have to get on TikTok. You really do, as a content creator. Mm-hmm.
So is there anything else that we missed?
Oh, Nana's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's pissed. Are you pissed?
No, not at all. I just think it's time to start wrapping it up a little. I'm getting a little hungry.
Okay.
I have to get
hangry.
up. Well, I have to get up early tomorrow to go to a funeral.
So do I. I got to get up at 7 with a moving truck to clear out my storage.
Oh, I have to get
I
up
have to pick
too
it up at
early.
7 a.m.
Oh, can I just mention something that when we talked about getting my hair cut, I went and got my hair cut, and then I was going to go get highlights,
Jesus
and
Christ.
she didn't have time. She didn't have time for it. We have 134. That's great. We didn't have time for it. So this is just one of these things. This is a kind of a senior moment. That could be a category 2 senior moment. And she
Someone
said,
took a
yes.
like back. They didn't want to hear this story. They didn't like that you interrupted the TikTok to talk about your hair. You really shut that shit down. Were you getting offended?
About what?
The TikTok story? You were like,
Not at
shut
all.
it down. You were like, we're
Oh,
done.
no.
I want to talk about my hair.
I
This
started
is over.
started with my hair way back when. Okay, here's the thing. I had an appointment to go get highlights on it on Thursday. So I went and I got there, and my appointment was at noon. And the girl told me at the reception desk that it's a week from last Thursday.
Call
Anyway,
the home, everybody.
call the home.
Because Nana just shut our shit down. It wasn't even like a gradual, let's wrap it up, Joe. It was like, okay, well, we're not talking about that. We're done. We're
No,
done.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we like to move things along too.
Okay.
I have been outside today and working, and Nana's
Well,
getting
you just
tired.
did your Who's Dead with Nana. Even wait for the intro. She wants to get out of here so much. She said she's got a funeral tomorrow. Rest in peace, Nana's funeral. And yeah, I mean, on a Saturday, do they do funerals on Saturdays?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I just wouldn't do that. I don't think.
Well, the church I'm going to, I haven't been in a long time, and I was baptized there, so I really want to go in. It's one of the old.
You're excited for this funeral.
I'm excited to see the church.
Okay.
I haven't been in there in years, and I'm just excited to see the church inside.
Do you have any famous people you want to
I have none.
eulogize? Okay. Well, you know what? My favorite part of Night Pants with Nana is how prepared you come for the show that you love and want to do, and you're the star of.
I have been doing my stuff. It's just nobody's died. That's
Nobody.
No, not.
You pay attention to death all the time. You love death, and that's your thing. You're the dead chick. You're the dead grandma lady. You're like goth grandma. You love it. Me and Lucy were just talking to you today about you're like goth grandma because you're always talking about dead people.
It's just as we get older, there's just more of these to go to. That's all.
Okay.
And Bonnie's asking what church.
Well, don't say what church.
All right, Bonnie, I can't tell you, but
because then what if it doxes the dead? You can dox the dead. I don't know how that works. But
I don't want to do that.
Well, no, they probably have it out there, but you can tell Bonnie in the DMs or something.
I will.
I
will.
I don't know, Nana. I'm just okay. Well, we got to go. Nana has to go.
No,
it is. We can't stay. She's done. I am done. Shut it down, Jolene. Get out. I don't want to ask you how your life is going.
I was just about to.
Coming up.
I was just about to.
We're done.
When you said that you had to get up early in the morning.
Nope, we gotta go. Thank you so much.
No,
much. Goth Grandma has spoken. It's over. She's like, we're wrapping. I don't want to hear about this TikTok bullshit. They're gonna tax my clothes. You got pissed. It was ever since we were talking about the tax and the clothes. You got
I didn't
hot
like
in the
that
collar and hungry. I saw a change in your mood. It went from like, Body's Wonderland to God damn it. You're going to tax my mom, America.
We don't want any more taxes here in Minnesota. It really is hard.
Nana doesn't cross the river, so she will not go to that funeral. But, Tweeza, I'm sorry you had to go to a funeral, but Golden Valley.
Oh,
that's where Care 11 Studios is, right?
Oh, is it?
I think so. I always remember them saying Golden Valley.
Oh, that's always, it feels like the other side of the world to me. Doesn't it to you when someone says Golden Valley?
Well, yeah, I guess. I just did a joke on stage about that.
You
there was
did?
a lady in the audience on Monday when I did Mermaid who was from Monticello.
No way.
Oh my gosh. And she's like, yeah, it's a suburb of Minneapolis. And I said, yeah, I've never been to Minneapolis because my mom said not to cross the river. So is it nice? I don't know. And then everyone cracked up. Never been there. I don't know. She wouldn't let me. She's like, nothing good happens in Minneapolis. So I could only stay in St. Paul.
My mom said that because my dad worked in Minneapolis. And I said, why didn't you guys ever move to Minneapolis? And my mom said, oh, Sin City, we are not moving there. So
Sin City,
this is
Jesus. What happened?
this is what I was brought up with. Sin City, we are not moving there. So they
Oh
were
my gosh.
this side of the river, not that side.
Well, let's see. We have a countdown. How many days until I move into my new house, Nana?
Oh, I love this. Okay. All right,
Let's
hang
see.
on.
I haven't
Is
started a
today the
countdown, but I'm trying
14th?
to. Today's the 14th.
Okay, and there's
So-
30 days in April.
Yep.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we are looking at 41.
Let's see. 15. I move in May 25th.
Yeah. I got 16 more days to the end of the
That's
month.
crazy.
And then I added 25. I should have just added 24. Never mind.
I might hire Shane. Shane has been
40.
killing it, and he's doing your "Who's Dead with Nana" segments. He's doing your Next Door segment. Shane might have to come on as the producer of the show. Judy Farrell, I don't know who that is. Farrell dies April 2nd.
Who is that, honey? I don't know who that is.
Nana's not prepared for her own show. I just,
I
make
am
the gal
prepared.
the
Do
star
not
of her
call me.
show,
Do not
and
call
she's
me
a
Howie.
diva.
Do not call
Oh my
me
God!
Howie.
Seriously, Howie Mandel, you
No,
don't even.
I was on it. Are you kidding
She was an
me?
American actress, most noted for her role as Nurse Abel on the television comedy series. Well, okay, I gotta click the Wikipedia.
I gotta figure out who
MASH.
that is.
MASH, Nana.
No.
She was an American actress most noted for her role as Nurse Abel on the television comedy series MASH. She performed small roles in several other television series, then later wrote 13 episodes of the soap opera Port Charles. Oh, was Port Charles the spin-off of
Remember
All My Children, or was it
of One Life to Live? I think it would
One
be.
Life to Live? Ooh, One
Don't
Life
you
to Live is
think?
good. I don't
Remember that one? That was a good one. I had that whole thing down. All My Children, Ryan's Hope. That I watched that one too.
Ooh,
All
Ryan's
My
Hope.
Children, One Life to Live, and General Hospital. Oh my gosh, I love those.
Yeah, moving is but good, but also I'm like, ooh.
A Nurse on MASH. I'm trying to think who that is.
God damn, that's one of your favorite shows.
Well, I loved it. I love the movie. The movie was fabulous. And that was 1970. Came out the same
Port
time
Charles
as Patton.
was a spin-off of General Hospital.
General
That's the city they're
Hospital.
in, right? Port Charles.
There we go.
Okay.
Thanks,
I'll remember
Shane.
black and white. Thanks. Shane, you're hired. I mean, you've been killing it. Nana, I hate to let you go this way on air.
And I
2 hours
feel
of Love What's
bad
In, but
that if that's how you really feel, because this is
no, it's not how I
Nana who is-
really feel.
okay.
But I do wish you'd come a little more prepared. But it's not how I really. I'm not going to fire you.
I am prepared. I am prepared.
Shane, maybe
And
you could just join Nana since you're in the neighborhood Friday nights. Come over there, help her get ready for her show.
You
She's
know
very
what?
busy.
I think I'm doing just a bang up job.
I mean,
Shane's going,
you're always
"Yeah."
entertaining. You're killing it. But yeah, maybe Shane is the producer now. He needs to come over and help you click the buttons and get your stories ready for you. Kind of like the Donnie Love. Remember Lori and Julia used to have Donnie Love? Is that
Donnie
still
Love,
on?
I know. Who's that?
Lori and
Julia?
Julia? Do you still listen to
I
Lori and
don't-
Julia? My
yeah,
Talk?
I-
Because you don't go to work anymore. You used
I
to
don't
on
listen
your
to the
drive in.
radio. Isn't that something? Unless you're in the car, that's when I listen to the radio, but I
Mm.
haven't listened to them in a long time.
Well, he said Narnar will be meeting on Thursday nights to prep. So get ready for Thursday. So next Thursday, Shane will come over. Nana will provide Folgers. Hopefully you like Folgers.
Folgers coffee. Yeah, it's the richest kind. It's
Yep.
real
Don't
good.
believe if you like almond milk or something, she don't got that shit. She got the real cow stuff or cream.
I have half and half.
She's got half and half. So
That's
you can offer
good.
that. And then maybe do you have some cookies or something? Like a little snack you can feed
I
them?
don't have anything like that in the house. We're trying to be good again, and it's really I
Sugar-free
hate
Jell-O?
it. I got sugar-free pudding.
Okay, you can have
I
sugar-free pudding.
could make up
Awesome.
some of that.
Yep. See, everybody's like, Nana's fabulous. And see, you guys
Oh.
are contributing to this because then she's like, well, they love me. I don't
Thanks.
got to do shit. And I can just show up and
I know.
I'll talk about a
Just-
husk of corn and I'll be on my way.
You can
You know?
you can call me Howie.
Howie Mandel. Oh my
You can
gosh.
call me Howie.
Is this the boomer work ethic, Nana? Is this what we're doing? You and
Once
Howie
we're
just
and
not
he's not even
prepping?
retired, but I am. I guess that would be it. Yeah,
Sheen
it's
said, "How
kind of
about
like,
frog legs?"
oh no.
Too soon after Nana released the frog. And where's frog number 4? We got to
You
do
know,
maybe an investigative discovery for frog number
I
4.
went all around each one of my plants here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 plants here. There's another one out on the porch, 5,
I wouldn't
and
put it
then 2
past
others.
Dad eating them. I just wouldn't.
Oh, stop it. Oh, that's just
I'm
so
just
gross.
saying.
I went right around each plant just to make sure that they're not, because sometimes they like to just hide in there. And then I
Yeah.
just kind of pick them up ever so gently as they
And they piss
pee
on
in
you.
my hand.
Yeah, they
Piss on
TT
you.
all over you. They TT in
Well,
your hand.
now what is Juan
You need Juan
Valdez?
Valdez coffee. Haru says the best Colombian coffee.
Juan Valdez.
You never heard of that?
No, I have
Been
heard of
around
Juan
forever.
Valdez because they used to have a commercial. Didn't they make Folgers? I think they did.
I don't know.
Half and half all day, GGF
All day,
says. See,
DGF.
all day.
All day.
So how much stuff is still left in the storage thing that you're going to have to move? Is there quite a bit?
Well, there's like a couch and
Bigger items.
chairs. Yeah, it's all our bigger items. We got most of the smaller stuff out and then more heavy boxes. So we just rented a U-Haul to pick up at 7 a.m. I'm like, geez, it's Saturday. Calm down, buddy. But we have it, I think, most of the day. And it'll
that's
probably only
good.
take us like 1, maybe 2 trips. And then we're going to be like,
Okay.
we already have boxes starting to accumulate here. So, you feel like you're living half here and half
Well,
out
it'll
of
be
here.
It was fun going through the boxes when I was there.
Mhm.
And you and me and Lucy would go through the boxes. That was fun.
I'm over it. I just want to like throw everything away and start
Oh,
over.
honey.
There's all
Oh,
this kitchen
no.
stuff. I said, Chell, you got to go through it because I don't deal with the kitchen in that way. So my thing is, let's just get all new plates and pans. I mean, I saw some really cute pans and
Where did you
pots.
see them?
Well, like Target. There's just this certain brand that like they're colorful. Selena Gomez has a new she has her own pots and pans, and she has these signature colors, and one is like a rosa, so it's like a magenta kind of pink. I was like, oh, I
Oh, I
like that.
love that.
I mean, again, I don't really use them, so that would be, I don't know if that's Chell's preferred color. They also have like a bubblegum pink, a minty green, and all these pots and pans, and they're really cute. And then I want new plates. I remember my old plates. I mean, I don't like them.
What did they look like? I'm having a hard time remembering. Were they white? Were they just
No,
very?
they were like kind of like a taupe. I'm throwing them away. I'm getting new
Don't.
plates.
Well, when you say throw, I know you don't mean that. You're going to give
Donate
it to
to Angel View.
donate to the
Mhm.
Angels. Yes,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah, we donate.
That's a nice place. They are very.
We just
good
dropped off
about
like 6
taking-
bags of clothes because I had
I'm
so
so
much stuff I
proud
haven't
of
been
you.
through. Yeah, thank you.
I'm so
Thank
proud of you. That's
you.
a hard thing to do.
Oh,
go
Nan, are
through
you taking
clothes.
notes to buy me some?
Oh,
The
honey,
pots and pans I want are kind of spendy.
Well, let's see what Chell
So
thinks
if you
of 'em.
want to break out that
I'm
Nana
happy to. I'm
card.
happy to. What house spendy? Here I am. I'm happy to house spendy.
I think it's I don't know how much are pots and pans normally.
Well, it depends if you have Kohl's cash or percents off.
But these are like
or-
cute, colorful.
and they have cute, colorful things at Kohl's too. Maybe they even have this. Who is the designer?
That's a
Selena
good-
Gomez.
Well, Selena Gomez.
Is that who it was?
Selena Gomez.
Oh,
well, she has
okay.
her own. Let me look up her line. I just
Did
saw
I say
and
it
she has a
wrong?
cooking show.
She does?
Gomez Pots on YouTube. Mhm.
Oh.
Okay, so it's the Our Place, Selena Gomez. She has what is this? It's the Rosa and the Azul, 2 wildly different but equally vibrant colors that just so happen to be Selena's favorites. I just
she's
saw
so-
this.
She's
She's so
only
cute.
30 years old.
Oh, she's a little babe. She used to date Justin Bieber.
I
That
was
was, like-
just gonna say that's where I know her from.
She's on a television show right now, and I've never watched it. With
Oh, she's darling.
what's his face? Martin Sheen and what's his nuts? 2 wild and crazy guys. What's his name?
Oh, Martin Steve Martin?
Martin Short and Steve
Oh,
Martin.
Oh, okay.
Not Martin Sheen. Martin Short and Steve Martin.
Yes.
And she's a singer. and I think she was a Disney lady. Anyways, I don't, it's not like I'm like a huge Selena Gomez fan. I like her, but look at these. Aren't these cute? I don't know.
How did
I
you
fall
find
for all
them?
the ads. I'm telling you, I'm at the age now where I'm liking the stuff on Instagram. I like most of all are the ads. So when they do that targeted ads to you,
I
it totally
like
works
that.
on me because
Oh,
I'm going through Instagram like, and most of the shit I like is freaking ads.
and I know people don't like they don't like commercials. I enjoy a good commercial.
This
I
pot
think
is
people
$165. This one's
Oh no.
150.
Oh no. No, Selena, you're gonna have to drop your prices. That's way too high. It is. We'll find something with pretty colors
It's
for you,
cute
but that
though.
it's
Yeah, but
darling, but
this one is, and look at all the different colors you can get too.
that's
Look how
very
cute.
nice. But we can find
Oh, this is
something that's
cute.
a lot.
But this is the perfect pot. It's an 8-in-1 family sized stovetop to oven nonstick pot. What does that mean? What does this do? See, he's gonna have to teach me what to do with this stuff. What is that
Yeah,
thing at the
and
bottom? Is
that
that a strainer?
that
What does it
looks
do?
like it looks like a Dutch oven, and that
Oh, we have a
plate
Dutch
on
oven.
there. See, you do. And I remember who you got it from. That was a nice gift. And
Janine
that
and
yes, and
Waltz. Yeah, it
that's right. And
was a very
Nicole,
nice gift.
it was
Very nice
at your
gift.
shower. I love
But look at
those.
this is pretty too. I mean, this is really pretty though. Look, it comes. Oh, it's a fried. Wait, no, that's not a fried. Oh,
It is
you
a
can get a
deep fry.
fried deck.
It's like a yes, that's the fry deck, and that's what I have on my what is it called? Air fryer? Yes.
Oh, how
See,
nice.
they have stainless steel, they
Oh,
have
Erin says
colors
she's a
here.
pan expert. Don't do it. Why, Erin? Tell me why.
Thank you, honey. That's way too much. Selena, you're gonna have to drop your prices. It's true, Sue. She does. I mean, that's just you don't want that hyped all in one pan. It's
But
not
that
her
color is
pan.
really pretty. That's all I was saying. Like that's how I am. D
And
Jeff
that's
says I don't do non-stick in the oven. Okay. And you guys are saying her show is the only murders in the building or whatever. Murders in the building. You all are saying it's really good. Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, obviously it has great people in it.
they
But
have this copper color that's very pretty at
Carol, don't
Kohl's.
people just leave pans on the front lawn? Allegedly, that happened to a YouTuber, Nana. This weird
What?
YouTuber guy said that. I mean, he also likes to allegedly maybe do crack. So we don't know if it's true. But one night he was out at like 2 a.m. and there were pots and pans there, and we're like, okay. So
Were they really there or was it something he was
Melissa,
seeing?
I love that I brought this up because I like to get you guys' feedback. So mixed
There you go.
reviews. But I see what I look for in pots and pans is cuteness. And I know that's not right. But I think I've saved some from Target that are like the colored kind of like maybe like a blush color. Then you got a couple pans, you got some pots, you got, maybe like a gold handle. And I thought it was really cute.
There is some really cute colors here. They got this blue that is just striking. Did you want to see it?
Oh, Nana, look at you sharing. No. Mm-mm. Royal blue or red? What is this, 2007? No.
Orange.
I need like, oh, well, I do like an orange.
These are orange and these are, see, like the whole thing, it's a Rachel Ray. Are you into Rachel Ray?
I mean, she's okay. I guess she probably knows about that stuff.
Food Network has some nice ones. I don't know what people think of Food Network.
Whatever
But-
I say, Chel's going to say. That's not, Chel knows about his. Oh, these
Yeah.
Caraways, I think, are the ones that I saw that looked nice. Was it Caraway? Is Caraway a
Yeah.
good one, guys? Was it Target?
What's wrong with cobalt blue?
Nana, no.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I mean, no.
I think you should see exactly what you have in those boxes before we have to go out. You're going out running to
I should
buy
just donate
anything.
them.
What?
I'm just gonna donate them. No, Chel won't let me. He'll have to go through because I
No.
think some of his pans he really likes.
Well,
But they're just like
that's it.
silver. They're just like
There's nothing wrong
boring.
with that. What I look like
I'm the worst. I like
is cuteness. Stop it.
like I told him that in our new kitchen I would cook with him because he was like, I'd really like us to cook together. And I was like, oh good. But I wanna, I ask him to like, I want him to like binge shows and watch movies with me that I like, from like the 90s, 80s and stuff. And so he's been doing that. And I was like, what would you like? And I was like, why did I ask? But I want to be a good person, you know? And so he said, I would like us to cook together. And I was like, oh, that sounds nice, but I'm like so much better at just being fed. I get grossed out very easily with stuff. I'm like, never going to be able to make chicken. It's just like so difficult. But I told him, you know, we got this new big island. It'll be fun. So
Well, it's just
I have
looks
baked
beautiful.
previously. I
Yeah,
think these are pretty.
See, that's what I'm showing you. See, look at this. See that? See
Wait,
that?
hold on. Let me pop my screen down. Okay, what do you got there? Is it caraway?
Food Network, Farm
Missy,
10 piece.
I didn't mean to rip on the blue. I'm so sorry. It's just
I love the blue, Missy.
I'm a smart ass, and I always tell Nana whatever she has. Then I go, no,
Then
Nana.
she doesn't like it, but I love the cobalt
Even
blue.
though I'm sure it's perfect and beautiful. So
And
don't
the
listen
only
to me.
thing
What the
cobalt
fuck do I
blue
know?
should be on is a 90s Ford Taurus. I would like a 90s Ford Taurus.
Taurus? I like how you call it a Taurus. I
Taurus?
like a
Oh, I-
90s. I like a 90s Ford Taurus. A Taurus?
It is a Taurus. That's right.
Taurus? But I mean, these like I just like these like muted.
Yeah.
Why don't they show the pinks? This is kind of a pretty coral.
'Cause-
This blue I kind of like, more muted. you
Yeah.
know?
See, I like the bright. I like red. I got blues. I got
got a
a little
gray.
mix match of everything. But
Terracotta. I like terracotta, but
I
terracotta.
still
get it?
have the
I think this
same.
green is pretty.
I still have the same pans. I bought them for my hope chest, you know, when I was 18 years old from the fair. And it was Cordon Bleu was the name of the company. And
Oh,
they
that's
still are
fancy.
great.
Cordon bleu. Cordon bleu. DGF says, I have a cobalt blue double-sided roasting pan that I bring out for funeral rice pilaf. Is that a thing? Funeral rice pilaf?
Well, no, I mean, just feeds people at a funeral.
But I didn't know
You have
rice
to-
pilaf is. I do like a rice pilaf. Nummy, nummy.
And then Bonnie likes green. We all like different things. See, I like the blue. I like greens. I like reds.
Well, this
Okay.
caraway set is $395. Is that too much?
Yeah. Well, let's just talk to Chell.
Chell's not going to agree with any of my choices. That's why I was
I am-
hoping you just buy it, because then
No, I don't think
now I was just thinking
so.
that.
You
know,
were thinking
Aaron
that's not.
brought it up.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Jane says we have
We're
the
gonna-
nesting Calphalon
Oh.
pot and pan set. What's that?
You know,
Let me look.
how do I say that? Calphalon?
Mm-hmm.
I have this huge bowl that's a Calphalon. Oh my God. And it's nonstick.
Is it that big
and-
black one?
Yes, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. And I got it when Herbergers are still alive, and they mismarked it or something.
Jane,
and
do they have cute colors?
the Calphalon?
Let's just see black and silver, black and silver, black and silver. I feel like if I'm going to be forced to cook, which it sounds like I am, I
Well,
want it to be cute.
It'll be just fine. Get some cute mixing spoons and
The
stuff.
marigold was pretty too. That really bright yellow was really pretty
I like
too.
marigold, but you know what? It's like everything's cyclical. Is that right?
Cyclical. Yeah, it is. It all comes
And
back eventually.
It all comes back. So when you get yourself a nice stainless steel, you can't go wrong with it.
Right. The new kitchen, the cabinets are white, and then we have I learned brushed nickel pulls and faucet and stainless steel appliances, and then the counters are a gray quartz. And it looks pretty good. I thought it was going to be too dark, but
no, I love it because
you
it's
know how
got
you
a
like
fleck in it.
Yeah, it has a little fleck in it. You know how you liked the gray cabinets with the white countertop?
I did.
When I looked at the house being built across from us, I went over and peeked in there,
Mhm.
and the dark, it looks very pretty, but it makes the kitchen a lot darker. And I thought my
sure.
kitchen was going to
Okay.
be darker with these dark countertops, but since there's so much white with the cabinets, it actually isn't as dark as I thought it would be. So I was happy.
I
Yes,
thought
Bonita
this was
says,
beautiful.
tell Chell you'll cook with him if you. I'm not going to tell him. Hi, Silence says, thank you so much for the super chat. Haven't
Oh, thank
commented in
you.
almost a year. Been here though, but I got to
Oh.
say, no, and no. Miss doesn't cook, wants to pick the pots. Please let Chell pick the pots, Joleen. Love you. Know. I mean,
Love you too,
yeah.
Silence. Thank you. And
You're
thank you for commenting.
100% right. And
Yeah.
he's definitely going to not like anything I pick out. And
No,
he
but
will vocalize that.
it's functional. We look for
I'm surprised he hasn't come
functionality.
out of a room and been like, I
I'm
hear
surprised
you.
too.
You're not doing that because
If you
Chell
can't,
is very good cook and takes it very seriously. And now I'm going to have to take it somewhat seriously. But
thank you
I
so
thought making him a
much for that.
cake 2 times was going to get me out. You know, I think I've made him a cake twice. I've made cookies a couple times. I thought that would be enough, but apparently
I'm like, very
he wants
excited for you.
more.
I'm very excited for Chell, and
I should
I'm
know.
excited that you're going to have your own office.
Yeah,
And
a
that's gonna be
separate
exciting.
little like
Yes.
close the door. Yes. I
Yes.
do. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I do wish I would have went with one more bedroom, but that's just something in hindsight. You know, when you're looking at different models or whatever. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. I should have some cooking skills. I really should, because when the kids come, they're coming for a month this summer again. But it's like they are when Chell has to go to work, or you know, when he was working overnights last time they were here, but now he's back to working, you know, days at the hospital. And they were like, "Where's Uncle Chell? What are we gonna eat?" And I was like, "Well, who's gonna make us food?" I was like, "Well, me." And they were like, they look terrified. And you know, he's making them each their own orders. You know, Lucy's having avocado toast. How would you like your eggs? You know, and Frankie's got his own thing going on. He's getting like certain pancakes. And I said, I make a mean toast. Do you guys want some? And I bought cereal. And Chell's like, I can scramble. I did try to make French toast because I've done that in the past, and it wasn't good like yours.
Are you talking to me or Chell?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. I do like
good.
French toast. That's a simple thing to make, and
I thought so too, but I left the bread in. I think too, it was all soggy, and then it fell apart. And the kids were like, "What? This looks like Tilly's food." That's what I think Frankie said, because the bread fell apart. And you know, I chop up Tilly's wet food for her, and they're like, "It looks like Tilly's food," and I was like, "It's French toast, and it's freaking fantastic, kid."
Oh,
and it
my
wasn't.
Gosh, stop it! You're
so
making
yeah,
me
every time
cry.
I had to, so we just went out to eat a lot. They're like, I was like, let's go to Starbucks, which isn't the best. Chell. Me and Nana are finishing up our live. We're live and we're talking about pots and pans. And I saw Selena Gomez has a new
No.
Okay, he already said no. And then Silence says gave me, so showing him pots and pans and stuff. And Silence says, haven't commented almost a year. Been here though, but gotta say no, and no. Miss doesn't cook, wants to pick the pots. Please tell Chell pick the pots, Joleen. But Chell, can I just show you? Look at, isn't this cute? It's called the Perfect Pot. But you don't even know what it does.
Yeah, it does. It's like many pots.
Okay. See, he just shut that shit down. He came in and shut it down.
If you cook as much as me, you can pick the stuff.
If I cook as much as him, I can pick the stuff. Well, how about, remember, I'm going to start helping you a little, you said?
Okay. You can start with picking a bowl.
You can start with picking a bowl, he said.
Missy Thomas says,
"You're right,
Joleen,
Missy, you're right.
You are going to want so many new things. Pots and pans
Yeah.
go in the cabinet. Nobody looks at them. You should use that money for better stuff like curtains and rugs and decor. Really, perfect.
Mean, for real, because I know
and I know you
all
have
the
some
stuff.
beautiful pots and pans. It's just been a while. They've been packed up. It's been a while since you've seen them, and you know, and that's true with any of us. When we pack things up, we forget what we have. So when my boyfriend moved in with me, I fell in love with his
Lagostina stainless steel pots. Oh, that sounds fancy.
Nice. If you're upgrading, might as well get a good chef knife too. And
you know
I
what?
know
I
Chell's
like
got
to
this.
pick out oven mitts. Oh yeah, Chell's got all the good knives. Like he takes his
Yes.
knives to the farmer's market to get sharpened. That was like a thing where he would be like, oh, it's time for me to take the knives to the farmer's market. And he had a guy that sharpened them, and he has them like he's already looked at, he wants, his little display. Cause I forget how we had the knives, but they have, kind of like a magnet thing too. They have all kinds of, I don't know.
I haven't had good steak knives since you worked at Timber Lodge. Okay,
Oh
anyway.
yeah, well, those fell into Nana's pocket somehow. Oh my god. Yes, Megan, maybe I can pick. Well, yeah, I definitely need new plates for sure, because I just didn't care before,
And that's fine. That's
and now I'm
good.
starting
But you have
to
beautiful
care.
silverware. You have beautiful
When I lived in
silverware.
an apartment and we were in Hollywood, I was like, I just want to do comedy. I don't care. Now that we're gonna be a little more adult, I guess. And now we have like a nice new kitchen. I would like some nice plates. Like we have, yeah. I just don't enjoy our plates.
Are
As
you
much,
into
so.
Fiesta wear? All the different colors?
Katie has Fiesta wear, and it's so cute. Hers is so cute. Remember we ate over there?
I
It's so
love
cute.
Fiesta wear, but it's not for everybody, but I absolutely love it. I don't have it, but
Oh,
I do
Chell
love it.
said if I had any amount of money, let's look this up. I would get something like this. Okay, let's see what Chell thinks is fancy. I don't know if this is going to be fancier than the Selena Gomez collection, but we will look. Mauviel Copper M150
Williams Sonoma.
B12, B12, yeah. Piece hook wear set. Okay, let's see what Chell's picking.
Yeah, you have to show me too. I can't type that quick. What is that? Mauviel?
Get
Copper?
your checkbook out, Nana. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Oh, it's copper.
Oh, see, that's pretty.
So, Chell, this one that's $2,000. See, he's bougie. I was just looking at a pot that was 165, and Nana about shit her pants. But
No,
Chell,
that's craziness. You can get a nice set here.
he said only if he had unlimited money he would get that. And
if
then
he had this.
The drool emoji. Look at, he was very.
Oh, is that the drool emoji?
This is couch money.
Oh yeah.
Even though I wish I could find a couch right now. A sectional that was $2,200.
They have a lemon yellow. Oh, that's pretty too. But yeah, I mean, I love my cookware.
This is pretty. It is pretty, Chell. Wow, Chell has fancy bougie taste. Who knew?
Everybody likes, we all like different things and what works for.
Carolyn says Chell needs a PS5. No, Carolyn, no. Chell is Carolyn. Could you guys hear him?
She's all in. He's all in there. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
Funny.
You snuck knives across the border to Windsor to be sharpened after I saw a commercial? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I snuck.
Chell knows what's up. Oh, you moved from round to square plates. Oh, square plates.
I've never had square plates.
I feel like no. Well, I remember I did back in the day. I had those it was like black underneath, red on top. Or no, they might have been round. Tess says, as a fellow gamer, I support PS5 for Chell. You guys got to jump on my side. Oh my god, no! Go fund Chell. Yeah, go fund Chell somewhere else.
Oh, that's so funny. But yes, I mean,
there's just so much that we have to focus on.
That's just it.
Not be worrying about
right, and then just to go and
we already
look at what you have.
Yeah, we have to look at what we have. I just don't want to go through. I'm just sick of going through boxes. I think I'm just like, because we've had so much stuff in storage that it's been like crazy.
Yeah, you just forget, like you said.
Thank you, Emily.
What you have.
Yeah, you do forget what you have, and then there just comes a point where I'm like, why the hell did I ever put this in storage? What do I don't even want it. What? But at the time, I thought
I didn't know
I wouldn't have a storage for 3 years.
Well, no, I mean, who did? I mean, nobody could predict the Panakuchen.
Yeah, Chell goes, we got pots and pans. We need a sofa, fridge, washer, dryer. Yeah, so that stuff, that's why we got the executive Costco membership, because then they said that'll pay, your membership's paid for itself, and then you get like $1 or a percentage back, I think.
Yeah.
For every whatever you spend.
Hi, Renee.
So hi, Renee.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things that, it's a very exciting time.
He had to
for me.
talk me out of the expensive. Did I ever show you the fridge that I wanted, but I'm not going to get?
Yes, that's just crazy. It's cray.
Oh my God. But it's just like, they're so
No,
nice. But
honey,
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
who
I
is
can't.
that one housewife that we just love? She married the composer.
Oh, yeah. You're thinking of, thought she had Lyme disease.
Yeah, she had that beautiful refrigerator that you could see through. It's like, wow, you'd have to
This
keep
one,
it
I
clean all the
just
time.
like
It was
it
fabulous.
because it has the, here, I'll
Go
share it.
fun. Producer Linda saying, go fun shell. Got another gamer. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yolanda.
No.
Thank you, Renee. Yolanda.
Yes, Yolanda. I forgot her
Oh,
name for a second.
I just loved her refrigerator. It was
So
fabulous.
this one would
Oh,
be probably
sweet
the one I would
Jesus.
wait, no.
Are
Yeah,
you
so I would get
kidding?
stainless steel, but what I like, I think it's this one. I don't know if it's this one. Or
In my
look at so the
whole-
hardware you can get like brushed copper, you can get brushed bronze. How pretty is that? And then when you open it, but it has okay, so this isn't showing the cool lighting. It's not really showing. They have this like cool. This just looks like it's bright when you open it, but it's not. It has like mood lighting, I swear. Maybe
You
this
know
isn't the right
what's
one.
nice about that lighting business is ours doesn't work all the time. So I just flick the door and the inside, and then the light pops up, and I go, "Oh, it is bright." So there
Where's
you
the
go,
one that has the cool lighting?
honey. Look at the
Maybe
prices
it's
on those.
this one.
Dear sweet Lord.
Yes, this one. But look at the inside of this thing. It's so cute.
I would have to be flicking the back of it to get the light to go on.
So yeah, it's way too expensive. But I saw it at Lowe's, I think, like a year ago. They had it out on the sales floor. And I
Unbelievable.
opened
Look
it.
at that.
Oh my God, it's like a sexy French.
That is unbelievable.
But then you look at the price and you're like, I want to pay like under
Oh.
$2,000 for a fridge because that's
Oh,
ridiculous.
yeah,
This
most
is
definitely.
$4,600 or $4,700.
So
That's
Shane
crazy.
is asking, so the appliances aren't included with the house? Not always, are
Not
they?
all.
But some
We
are.
get the only thing we have. It comes with the stove. It comes with the dishwasher, but not a washer dryer and not a fridge.
How about a microwave?
Yes, microwave.
Comes
Which
with
has
the
a
microwave.
built-in
Yeah.
above the stove thing. But yeah, so not that, but
And Renee is
whatever.
saying, show me that ice chest. That's so exciting. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's art, Jamila. It really is. Like it's very. When I was like, oh, I've never cared. I never thought I cared about a fridge, and then I saw this fridge, and I was like, I need it, and then I cannot justify spending that amount of money on.
Oh
a
my
refrigerator
gosh,
when
no,
I
honey.
no, I'm not.
Not when like what
I don't
tells-
even have nice food. I don't even think I eat nice food. I eat like a child if Chell's not around. I would eat mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's just
It'll just hold my Starbucks. So I can't. So I'm more looking at I think I found one at Costco that's like 1,600 or something.
and it's all the same. I always want to say stainless, but what do they call it? I'm sorry. Is it stainless? Do they call it that? Okay.
Yeah. So and then washer dryer, we're hoping to get electric, but I think it might be gas. I don't know if we can get electric. I don't know.
I like a gas dryer though. I mean, we now DGF, I was just going to try to highlight it and I knew I couldn't highlight it. I love this. Low key, I love a white kitchen with yellow stuff and I miss the avocado green Whirlpool fridge, stove, washer and dryer that we grew up with. They lasted over 25 years. You will never get that again, and you're right. My mom was always, the appliances all being white, but like our crock pots were burnt orange and things like that. But serious, it was Whirlpool stuff. And they did last 25 years. Now, when you go to buy them, they're saying you'll get 10 years out of this. Excuse me? What? Yeah.
Really? Yeah, that's true for everything, though. I mean, phones don't last. Nothing lasts.
No, and Amy's saying we just got the Samsung Bespoke
I'm looking it up right
fridge
now.
that you can choose what
Oh,
color panels you
nice.
want. Now, I've never heard of that.
I'm looking it up.
Gas
right
all the
now.
way on the dryer. That's what Shane's saying. I like
I've never
a
had
gas
electric.
dryer. I don't.
Now,
I don't
stupid
know.
question. We have, so then
The gas
obviously the
stove.
gas goes to our gas bill. So we pay that here
Mhm.
because we have a gas dryer. If we had electric, could we pull energy from our panels, our solar panels?
I don't know that, honey. I don't know that much about the solar panels, but that's smart to think that way.
I didn't know.
That would be a good question to ask Andy. That's what we used to say. It was a little thing in our paper. It was Ask Andy.
Who's Andy?
Well, it was a little guy that he was like a little encyclopedia head, and he had this little hat on, and it was called Ask Andy. And if he picked your question for the newspaper, then you won a set of encyclopedias.
Oh, hey, who didn't want encyclopedias? Like those were
Listen, your dad won't
the
let me
shit.
get rid of the ones that he bought for you kids.
Oh, I know. I see them at your house. I'm like, why are they still here?
I said, honey, why are we holding on to this? These are beautiful books. And you are using them for what? Nothing.
Well, I mean, maybe the
Oh.
apocalypse will come, the zombies take over, there's no internet connection, and you still need to know facts.
I'm trying really hard. He's starting to part with some things, and I'm really proud of him
He
for
is
doing
like
that.
a
He's worse
borderline
than me.
hoarder.
He's worse than me. No, he's worse than me. But
So
because I have all these
bespoke,
feelings over stuff. Okay, what is it?
is it like
Bespoke.
this?
4-door French door. 4-door French
This is all
door
we should do
refrigerator.
now every Fridays. You guys can just help me pick out nice stuff for my
Look at how
house.
beautiful.
This is cool. Look at but I wish there's no pictures popping up really. It's kind of small.
Can you click on them and it'll make it bigger?
I was,
That's
but
what I learned.
no, Nana, you learned that? Good for you, girl.
Andy Cohen, Ask Andy. No, it was called Ask Andy. And he had like a little, what's that little hat you'd wear in graduation?
Oh,
The
here.
guy had that on. It was really cute.
Oh, it's graduate. Okay. Well, I can't really get on, but these look like really pretty.
Gas
like
is more
refrigerators.
energy efficient, Beth is saying, isn't
Oh, it
it?
is. Okay.
I
I
think
don't
it
know.
is. I think it is.
I'm not sure. I
Um,
mean,
I don't know anybody, to tell you the truth, that has an electric
solar.
dryer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll have a new segment or even through after I move in, where you guys can tell me whether this is worth it or not, or what is a good brand
Oh,
for this, since this is the first time
yeah.
I've
Well,
purchased a home and have to like
that's
fill it. Where
good.
before,
And
oh, does this apartment have this? And this is,
Stella B, you just had something on there, and now you just
oh, sorry. They
that's okay,
definitely don't
honey.
make stuff like they used to.
They don't, Stella. They really don't. And I love your name, Stella. It's a great name. We had a neighbor named Stella. Love that name.
Oh, you have teal top doors. How fun. And a drawer with a
Oh,
white
how
feeder on the
fun.
bottom. That sounds very fun.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Yes,
Oh, and a
Nana. Touch
YouTube
it and make
channel.
it bigger, Renee. You nasty. you nasty.
You nasty, Renee. Cavalcade of Food collects vintage appliances, small and large, cookbooks, glassware. I love it, and you will too. Kevin and Ralph. Oh, Nana, write this down because you can see like vintage stuff.
Oh,
Cavalcade
see,
of Food.
we just got done talking about that. Producer Linda and I was telling her what her old at her house when she was growing up, what kind of salt pepper shakers they used to keep on their stove. She goes, why do you remember that? I go, because they're really cute, and they were white, and they had little blue what do they call windmills on them. I love it. And you will too. Kevin and
nice.
Ralph. Okay, Cavalcade of Food YouTube
Yeah.
channel. Okay,
Mhm.
Cavalcade.
You'll like that, man. And then you got to look up what's his nuts channel, Dick Van Dyke. He's got one too.
Now, are you guys saying he's got a YouTube channel where he speaks?
Yes. Yeah, where he's got stuff up. So, oh, and Beth, yes, I think I'm for sure going to be doing the Costco for
their return policy is fabulous on everything.
and
YouTube channel.
Oh,
and
thank you,
Dick Van
Chrissy.
Dyke.
Chrissy says for your bowl.
Oh,
Thank you.
isn't that cute? I love that. Thank you, Chrissy.
For the one bowl I get to pick out. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate it. Shell will let me pick out
That's
one
so
bowl.
nice.
One bowl. But yeah, I like the freezer. Aaron was talking about the freezer on the bottom now. We have that here. I love it.
My brother
want a
worked on
side by
appliances all the time. That's what he
Mhm.
did for years. For years, and went to school for it and stuff. And he says, bottom freezer always
Yeah.
because it's more
You could
energy
fit so
efficient.
much
Yes.
too. And it just when you have those like, the smaller like French door ones on the side, I feel like you're kind of cramming. Or even a top one. I think we had that in an apartment and it was crazy.
Um,
But
and that's so nice, Chrissy.
thank you, Chrissy. That's so sweet of
And
you. But I do like this. I think I looked at this one before. Maybe put it on my list. It's a Whirlpool. That's a good brand, right?
it's a good brand.
And then you got your little thing
I like to
here.
check out all the
I mean, this looks
remarks
like
on it and how
it doesn't
what people think of it.
it
The
doesn't have the
more
cool lighting though, Nana.
Well, the more, pizzazz you have with anything, that's more things that can go wrong. Trust me on this one.
Yeah, I kind of
What
like
is
how it
that
has this
middle?
middle thing.
What is
I
that
think
middle
it's
drawer for?
like
Is that for a
your
pop?
crisp, or no, maybe it is for drinks. Let me look.
I'm wondering if
Okay.
it's for soda
They really aren't.
because we got something so basic. We don't even have the ice on the door anymore.
Oh, you don't? See, I gotta
No.
have some like an ice maker now.
Well, it's an ice maker, but you have to pull the freezer out after you tap on the side to get the light on and then dig your hand
Nana,
in
we
the
gotta get
ice.
you a new fridge. I thought your fridge
No,
was
it's
nice.
just fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah,
Oh, I'm
it's
gonna
new,
get you a
but
new one.
no, stop it. Stop it.
That's
It's
it.
just fine. It's just fine. It's just that dumb light. Costco has the Samsung Bespoke. Oh no, Amy, I better check on mine. I haven't been in a while. My friend invited me to her house to see her Sub-Zero. She has a gift for space planning. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, it is
So I
fun.
don't
It's
know
fun
what the
to look.
middle thing holds. It doesn't really, I think it's just, is it not a crisper, but
It could be, I suppose, but I've seen them
does
where they
everybody
have
call them
almost a
crispers?
yeah, don't
Okay.
they?
I didn't know if it was a Minnesota thing. Like we call ATMs cash machines, which
Ooh,
in the Coen Brothers movies, they say cash machines too. Like in the Big Lebowski, because the Coen Brothers are from Minnesota. So I was like, that's why they say cash machine. Because people in
yeah.
LA, they do not know what you're talking about. When you say, do you have a cash machine? They're like, what?
Oh, I remember I
ATM.
asked. What did I ask for
You
when we
asked
were
for,
gone?
oh, I don't know.
I asked for a pop. Where do you keep your pop when I was
No, you said ice cold pop. You said ice cold diet coke or a diet pop. You go, I have a diet pop. And they were like, what? What? Yeah,
Yeah, they
Nana's
did.
learning to dry bag. She's over here going, do you know what dry bagging is, Nana? Because you're like, my fridge is pretty crappy and the light doesn't work. And she's
No, I
hoping
mean,
there's a hag that's
no,
going to send her a new fridge.
no, I'm saying I love my refrigerator. I got the freezer on the bottom. It's just that light issue, and I know I have to get that fixed.
Yeah, so I
It's
don't really
just
know
fine.
what that middle thing does, but I think it's just for like beverages or something. They have one. I remember Atharella, shout out to Atharella, or not Atharella, Ina. Ina said that she had a fridge, and when she moved a while ago, she showed me her fridge. She called me, and you could touch it, and you could see like what was in there.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless
You
you.
could see like it was cool. It was like a touch fridge, but I showed challenge. I was like, I don't want a touch fridge, and I was like, gotta have to agree, I guess. Oh my
I
god.
know. It just sounds too fancy. I want my pop in a bag, not soda in a sack. That sounds good. Soda in a sack. Woo.
Soda in the sack. Dee Marie, I just saw the Big Lebowski for the first time. Did you like it? Chell just saw it for the first time too.
I haven't seen it. I'll have to watch that one.
Renee said ours has the middle drawer, and I love it. It has 3 sections. Yeah, I think I like that too.
So what is the middle drawer for?
I was trying to read the description.
It
This
must be a soda, or it would pop, or it would be
fruits and veggies, crisper
fruits
type.
and veggies. Yeah.
Well, this one has 4.3 stars out of 5, over 6,000 reviews, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, you just like to read the reviews on these things. I think that's important. Linda taught me how to do that. Just go on and just read what people think about stuff. I went, oh.
So I'm trying to see the features. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I've opened them
that's
before.
interesting. That's very interesting.
So interesting. It's fun, but it's also like I just kind of want to. I went and measured everything the other day. I broke into my own house because they left the back open and the back sliding glass door, and I was measuring all
Yeah.
the and sending it to Chell. I had like a measuring thing on my phone. It's pretty cool because you can measure it in the phone app and then pull back and take a picture, and it'll say,
Oh,
the measurements, and then you can see, have a picture of what you're measuring. So I sent him like the dimensions for the fridge and stuff because I'm like, I just want to get this shit picked out and get it done. But the hardest thing is finding a damn couch. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
If
that
you
would
guys
be a
know
tough
of
one.
places you like to find couches that are reasonably priced,
Well, you guys
send
don't
me
have
suggestions.
home out there, do you? HOM?
Mm-mm,
Okay.
no. Yeah. I wish there was places you could just go to. Remember when you used to be able to go to stores and just sit on a couch and see if you like it? I feel
Well,
like
that's what home is about, and that's what Linda
we
does.
have
She has Schneiderman's, and that's
we
pretty
have
high
like
cost,
West
but they have good.
Elm and stuff, but West Elm's pretty spendy. I like West Elm, but
Ice cube trays, yay!
oh, good, you like the Big Lebowski? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we need to get Renee. Renee's dry bag, and we need to get Renee a new fridge for sure. Ice cube trays.
I like my fridge, Renee, though. I really do. I was just making light of it
We're
because
just joking, man.
when we were talking about the
We're just joking. It's just
ice
joking.
cube
And
trays. I miss
I
ice
have
cube
only
trays.
had fridges with ice cube trays until we moved here.
I
Everywhere in
loved ice
Hollywood
cube
is
trays.
you're lucky if you get a fridge in your apartment. You have to literally buy your I've never rented in any city where you had to provide your own fridge, but this was, and we were lucky enough that the person before us left the fridge because you buy it. It's not like you're going to take it with you when you leave it there. So the rental place,
That's just
they keep it.
crazy. That's crazy. I love ice cube trays because do you remember when you were a kid, you guys? Do you remember when I do this show? Make Kool-Aid and then put it in the
That was
ice
so
trays?
good. And you had a little
Weren't they
toothpick in
good?
it or
Yes,
whatever.
weren't they
Little
good? Or
thing.
like a
Yes, those were
popsicle
good.
stick. Weren't
Mhm.
those good? Mm.
Very good. Yeah. Oh, Mathis Brothers. I have seen commercials for them, Tammy. I didn't know. So over by a Target out here, there's a Bob's Furniture. So I was like, I don't know, I'll go in there. It was bleak.
Bob's
There was no one
Furniture?
in there. First of all, there was about 9,000 employees, and it was like a big store, a big furniture store. It wasn't huge, not like a big warehouse, but it's a pretty good size next to a Target. I had never been in there. I thought, well, I'll go in there. It
Okay.
was the guy ran up to me. Hi, how you doing? What are you looking for? And I was like, oh, I'm just looking. So it was like his turn to grab a sale. Everyone else is like
Oh.
sitting. Most of the stuff seemed very
Oh.
outdated. Also, like just oversized. It wasn't what I was looking for at all. And
It's
it
called
was kind
Bob's
of sad.
Furniture
Yeah, it was
because
kinda
I'm coming up with Bob's Auto Ranch, Bob's Furniture.
Yeah,
It's a
Tammy says
chain.
not Bob's. I didn't know, so I just thought, well, I mean, I guess. So I looked in there and I was like, "Ooh, this is rough. This is not."
Oh, it's Bob's Discount Furniture,
Oh, it's okay. That would explain because
and they
it
have
had
one.
there was like couches with cup holder, cup holder, cup holder, cup holder. They were
It
huge,
it
and
is
then
your
it was like
dad's.
dad's heaven. Like dad would have went there and been like, "I want to die here. I want to live here. I will never talk to my family again. Just let me stay." Everything had cup holders, pullouts, a thing for the remote, and everything was brown, like really like shit brown. Just
That
really
is that is your dad's heaven.
dad.
These damn
Yes.
cup holders. And
It
I
was
said,
crazy. I've never heard of it in my life. And then I went in there and the guy was following me and I felt so bad. But you know what was nice? In the back, they had like a little cafe where they gave away free candy, coffee, drinks,
"Oh,
bottles
that's
of
nice."
water. I thought, oh, this is nice, Bob. But I didn't take any because I felt bad because I knew I wasn't going to buy anything after I walked down one aisle. And the guy's, how you doing? Great.
Who did you
thank
grow up with? I mean, they like you to take that.
Yeah, they
stuff.
had ice cream too. You guys have, is there Bob's in Minnesota? I've never heard of
saw
this.
that. I just saw that they have one in Woodbury. Can you believe that?
Okay. Amy said they do that. No fridges and rentals in Texas. It's crazy to me.
That doesn't make sense to me either.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. At home. Yeah. West Elm. I'd love to buy a couch at West Elm, but I think the kind of couch I'm looking for, it'll be way too expensive. Pottery Barn. That is I love Pottery Barn, but again, I do not want to be spending $8,000 for a damn couch. Crate and Barrel, spendy. I do like Home Goods, but I don't think they have. We have a good Home Goods by us, but I don't think they have sectionals. Bob's is Big Lots Furniture. Okay, that explains. Because I was like, this shit is bleak. If this is what I have to look forward to out here, I don't know. I have to see if I have an Ashley, because I've heard of Ashley Furniture. I think I've been to an Ashley Furniture before.
Yeah,
When
we have
I first
Ashley
moved
Furniture.
to Arizona, I went with nothing. and the guy I was with at the time, we went to the room store. We went to the room store, and it was a chain. And
Oh,
we went in. I had never bought new furniture. I'd only I was 26 at the time, and I had only gotten like secondhand furniture in my apartment. So we had to furnish this. So I didn't know anything about furnishing an apartment. I said, we went in, we saw one of those like microfiber couches. It had like a chase. Remember at the end, it was like brown.
yeah, I
And
remember
it
that.
was like set up. They already had a living room set up. And I said, does this all come together? Like, can I get all this? Yeah. So I just bought that show display. It was like $5,000. I remember we took out a credit with the room store and paid it off because it was like, if you pay it off in this amount, it's 0% financing. So I'm 26. I'm like, we got it. We got all the end tables. We got a coffee table. We got the dining room table. We got all the chairs. We got the stools for the little 2 stools for the breakfast
Oh, I
bar.
remember
We got that
that.
sectional, but everything was brown, brown. I just got everything brown because I did not know. And I didn't know anything about like curating a room or a space. I was just like, that is on the showroom floor. I'll take that. Give me the room store credit. And I rolled with that couch for after the breakup. I said, you cheat. I take all the furniture. I took all the brown furniture. And
You
then
got the brown furniture. That's right.
and I sold my sectional to remember my friend Jeff
Yeah.
for like $100 or something crazy. So because it's like a used couch, you know.
That
Okay,
was
Tammy's
a
got
nice.
it. There's an Ashley's in Monterey. All right. Ashley Furniture Home Store wins for longest store name. Yeah, that is a very long name.
We have
yeah.
Ashley Furniture. I like home. I like that store, but you guys don't
A
have
brown
that out
room in
there.
a box. That's what it was. It was like brown on brown on brown with brown. Even the pillows. I even was like, can I get that pillow? There was like throw pillows, and it was a brown throw pillow. I'm sure I have pictures. You remember it, Nana. And it was
Oh,
like
most
one side was
definitely.
like pleather,
I thought it was nice.
but it was so much brown. It was so brown.
Your dad liked it, but it didn't have cup holders. So
Yeah, it was all the browns. And then, I remember I picked out one lamp too, because I had the lamps that came with it. And then there was one piece I curated at the room store. And it was remember that lamp? It had like a flower on it. I thought it was so cute.
Oh,
But it was
yes, I
brown
like that.
with a brown flower.
And they told 2 friends and so on. Oh God, that's too funny.
And they came in, yes. And I remember I thought, oh my God, I'm so fancy. Like they came in, delivered it. I thought I was so adult. I'm like, oh, set up all my furniture. I was like, I had just moved to Arizona. I didn't even have a job yet. And I took out room store credit. I got a job pretty quickly, but yeah, it was crazy.
See, and Gigi, you have to stay in Costco online for furniture too. So
yeah, I mean,
wow.
I've looked at a couple Costco things.
I haven't seen
Oh yeah,
that.
Wayfair, you got just what I need.
I love Wayfair.
And overstock.com I've been looking on. What else?
Just
I downloaded a whole
fun.
bunch of apps looking at. It's hard to find a couch. I want to like sit on it and see if I like
No, I
it.
totally get that.
Plus, it needs to
How
be kind
fun.
of I went into the model of the house because I liked the couch they had there, the sectional. And I lifted up every cushion. I tried to lift up the damn couch. I was like, Joleen. And because I'm looking for the brand. Because I'm like, I just want to buy this couch that's in the model because it was perfect. But it doesn't have any tags on it.
Oh, it doesn't. Did you ask?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I could ask the lady there. But I just went in there and just started lifting up stuff, looking for it.
Okay.
Yeah, brown is back. That's what, when we went to look for our tile and pick out our tile and backsplash and stuff, that's what she said. The browns are really coming back. Because when it was the pandemic, everyone was going very like clean, white, very what's the word I'm looking for? Like hospital almost, because of the panakuchen. People wanted like grays, more like I forget.
Sterile?
Sterile. Yes, that's the word she used. More sterile. And now, so
see, I must have done my homework on that one.
Look at you, Nana. I'm a trendsetter ahead of my time. Brown.
Now, what place is this?
That would have been nice, Amy. I wish I could have bought just the model. Nana actually brought that up when we were going through it. She's like, when is the model going to be available? We'll just take the model, and then the lady's like, it'll be a while. They have quite a few more houses to sell
Yeah.
in that area.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
is.
that would
It's
have been
a
perfect
nice
with the
area.
furnishings. Oh, cute.
I know. Wouldn't that be something? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, we're 3 hours, Nana. I kept you a whole other hour after I complained about you wanting to leave and you're hungry, and I showed no regard for your nutrition. I've been a real
Honey,
asshole. I'm sorry.
honey,
Just so I can
it's
talk about my
I know, but I love talking
pots
about
and
that.
pans.
That's really fun. That's fun
Just
to
as
me.
long as we don't talk about the taxes, that pisses her off. But
Well,
if you
I
talk
just
about,
oh my goodness, I live
okay,
that
sorry, I
stuff.
shouldn't have brought it up. Sorry.
I know.
Back to the home stuff. It's much more fun.
It
Much more
really
fun.
is.
What
This
are you
is
looking at,
great.
Nan? I feel like you're.
I was looking at those furniture places that you mentioned, and on Amazon.com, they have this big sectional couch for
Just hold it up. Let's see.
$18.99.
What color is it though?
Well, they have it in this. It says gray,
Yes.
but it
And
doesn't.
don't talk about TikTok, right, Megan? We won't, because Nana gets real mad.
Stop it. I can't ever get this.
Renee, I think though, as a mod, you'll still be able to join the member stuff. So you should still be able to. Okay. What, Nana? Let's see. Hold it up.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think they should charge your mods. Your mods are like doing a service.
Oh my gosh, no.
Channel.
I totally agree.
Oh, that is a big. Yeah, that is like the. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, that's probably. How many seats does it say? It's an L shape.
Oh.
That's kind of what I need. And then
I
it has
know.
to be like a 6 or a 7, I think.
What does that mean? Let's see.
Like
1,
the
2.
seats, I think. Also, a lot of leather couches, but I don't want a leather couch.
No.
We have one in the office here. It's nice, but
Purchase
I get sticky.
options. It doesn't. Is it supposed to say how many seats? I'm not seeing it on here.
Out making money moves, Renee. Yes, make those money moves. I'm sorry you have to work during the super fun time though. You have to catch us on the replay. You can normally count how many seats, how many cushions there are.
Okay. 1, 2, and then a corner one.
Okay. So
Kind
it's
of a
technically 3. And then you have like 4 across.
4, 5, 6.
Okay. Yeah, an L-shaped 6. Yeah, I've looked at those. I just don't want it to have any like buttons on it.
It doesn't have any buttons.
Okay.
There are no buttons. This is an Amazon.com.
You'll have to send it to me. I'll put you on the case, Nana.
Well, I just don't. I mean, it looks really nice, but like you said, you want to sit on that. You want to be able to.
I want it to be comfortable, and I want to see it. Yeah, and I think I'm just gonna send Jake, my interior designing best friend.
Oh my God, he's
who
so
told me
good.
there's no such thing as silver; it's brushed nickel.
All
that
right.
isn't a thing in this world. I think I'm just gonna be like, can you find me? I need to find some lighting, like a chandelier for when you first walk in. You know, like a hanging.
Oh, what do they
kind
have
of-
now?
They have a cool one. It's like black and like metal, sort of.
Is that what you'd get though?
No, that was through design. Right now, it's just the whatever you call the ceiling lights.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I want, because I look and I'm like, I don't know. And then I keep saying, no, I don't like the farmhouse style. I'm not a rustic. I'm not boho. And then that ends up being the only ones I end up picking up. I think
Isn't that
I'm
funny?
more modern. I'm for sure. I'm like,
Isn't that funny
then
that you say that? Because
all the things I pick end up being.
I love that look. I
This
mean, I like
kind-
all kinds of different looks, but I like that shabby chic.
Lala, I've looked at those love sacks. They look so comfy. They look really cute.
Oh, I've
They do
seen
look
those
awesome.
too. I
I've
like
seen
those
too. I feel like if I had a bigger loft space and like from a TV area, I would put a love sack up there. Those are really cute.
Yeah, they have some really nice things out there now.
They do. It's just a lot to. Ugh.
It's a lot, and it all comes in time, honey. You know,
Mhm.
not everything. You know, it all comes in time.
No, but just knowing, putting it all together so it looks nice. Jake has helped us in the past so much.
Oh,
He made our
yes.
apartment so cute. So I
Yeah.
was like, just get Jake out here. He'll help us. But Mo says, what about 2 chases, one on each end with a 3-seat armrest between them? I've seen those and I love them. The only
Oh, I
problem
don't.
is the way our living room is set up. We almost need having a chase stick out of we need an L
You need
shape.
something shorter
Yeah, and
on
so
that one wall and longer on the
yes.
wall with the windows.
So it has
yes.
to, if it was just like a more open
Mo, I don't think
living
I've
room,
ever
but it's
heard of
more
that,
tucked
Mo.
on a corner is where our couch is going to be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's
So, oh
interesting.
my gosh,
I don't-
Tweeza, you have an interior design degree? Wow. I will then
I
hit
like
you
that.
up because I think I know stuff that's cute, but putting that, it's a real art that people are able
Oh,
to do
most
that, to put all
definitely.
that together. I think I know what's cute, and but I don't know. I'm
I
kitschy
totally
too.
get it.
I like
Either,
kitschy
yeah.
stuff, and I have taste that people would be like, ick. I know I do.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, mine is the same thing, honey. As far as
You're
if the
kitschy too, like me. Sometimes we
the
like
older you get,
yeah.
and then you start looking at things
Like
and
your
people-
file cabinet that me and Linda have been trying to help
Oh,
you
you
get rid
guys,
of,
you
but now
guys
you
have
just
like
threw
that.
a tablecloth over it.
I didn't know if you could tell. There's a lot of important things in there, though.
I mean, I do like the little tablecloth thing you threw. It's really cute, but I think it'll be a really bright day for me and producer Linda when we can help you get rid of that huge file. I don't think you need that many files. Like you can get a smaller file. That file cabinet is like 8 feet tall.
No.
It's huge, Nana. I mean, who you got files on? Are you like the FBI over there?
I know.
What is that? I mean, it's like Watergate in there. What is happening?
I didn't take it out of the White House, I swear.
You got
I
the
mean,
Nixon
I got
tapes in there?
files
What do you have?
on you, and I got files on Bill, things that
Why?
you made, things that you made, things that were important to you.
Well, maybe you should make us take it off your hands so we can get rid of that ugly file cabinet.
That'd be great.
But will you get rid of the file cabinet then?
But no, the joy of it is you guys will just throw this stuff, and that'll break my heart.
Oh, no, I won't throw it.
Are you sure?
No, I won't. Oh, I promise.
Will you talk to Bill?
Okay, well, I can't promise that my brother won't. Missy said I got a new sectional with a cuddler instead of ooh, what's a cuddler? Oh, you have a cuddler, Nana. Your little thing downstairs, it's like a 2-person chair. Cute.
That's
called a cuddler.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they call it now? Okay.
Yeah. I
just don't know all this stuff.
Oh, they have fancy. Yeah, you could get like a better looking file cabinet, maybe. It looked more like a dresser. Or like
I know that would be shorter, and maybe I understand. But
Renee says my coffee table is a hope chest I found thrown in the canal. Don't worry, I checked for bodies before I took it home. Well, our coffee table that we had in our apartment is what's that? It's like a chest.
It's a chest. It's an old army locker thing.
Yeah, we got it at the flea market in Los Angeles, and Jake helped us pick it out because he was like, at the time that was like all the rage. People were using those. I was always going to put little things on the bottom of it, and I never did. But it was cool because I ended up putting stuff inside of it too. But then I could remove it very easily. But,
Well, my coffee table is a hope chest too, Renee, and it's my hope chest. And Joleen didn't like, she said,
you need a new one.
That Mediterranean look, Mom, because that's what was hot back in the 70s.
What Mediterranean?
Well, that black, or it's black. It's not leather, but it's black on top, cushy. And then the front of it is that Mediterranean look, that dark wood. And you said you have to lighten it up. So I took it outside and spray painted it silver. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, but you should get a different coffee table.
Why? It's just fine, honey. I got, I figure, at best, maybe 25 years. Let's see. What
stop.
But I look at things like that, and I think I can live with that.
You got 40 years left. You
I
better
don't want.
You remember I said you'll be, well, what do we say? You'll be 117, then take away 25 years. How old will I be? I'll be 90 something. And then we
Yeah.
both can go at the same time. We're going to do a Thelma and Louise murder suicide or just a suicide. What is it?
Oh, I don't
Just
want to
drive
talk
over
like
a
that.
cliff. Drive over a cliff together, holding hands and going,
Oh, yeah.
Cole's
Thelma and
cash
Louise.
forever. You know, something
Cole's
like
cash
that.
forever.
That's what we'll do.
So what? No, really, it's fine. I like it because the kids come over. I come over. You know, I come over and you can wipe it down. It's fine. But we do have to. Maybe I should do something different.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so because you got those cute little whatever's hung up behind. I can't even see it.
Yeah.
You know, and then maybe just like a lower table there with like a little lamp, or even like you could maybe put a little comfy chair there that afterwards you could just, you know, with like a lamp over it, like a cute
That would
pillow
be
and a throw
nice.
blanket. You could kind of cuddle there and sit on your iPad. You could have a little footrest too, like make it a
Oh, that would
little
be nice.
comfy nook in there because you love to set up your Christmas stuff too in around Christmas. You could come there
Yes.
and sit there and it'd be just like a little cute
Yeah,
spot.
I like that idea. I like that idea. It's just
Because it's a cute little corner, but that file cabinet is just.
UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. I know.
Oh my god, girl! It is
You
bad.
wear your mama's underwear. You ugly.
It's
Okay.
bad, Nana. It's bad. All right. Well, this has been fun. I'm glad I could drag you out for another hour and 13 minutes, Nana.
How long have we been on?
It's been a long time.
Been a long time. Been a long time.
It's
been a
almost
long time,
11
been-
o'clock your time.
What?
Yeah, you wouldn't shut up. I tried to get off an
I
hour
know.
ago. I didn't want to talk
shoot!
about
I
the
was going to check.
taxes.
Oh, I was going to check
Yeah.
how many.
Yes, your frogs would enjoy a seat there. Or you could put that thing in the
would.
closet. Yeah, put it in a closet. I don't even think you have a closet space for that. No.
No.
Because she has a walk-in in her bedroom.
It
but
was really nice. I got these free.
What, Nana? Did you get it down at the canal with Renee and his
Renee? I said, those are mine, Renee. Yeah.
Did you fight Renee for that?
No, they had them. I think it was Herberger's. They had a whole bunch of stuff free, and I grabbed 2 of those, but I don't know why.
Oh, I wonder why it was free.
Yeah, thank you, Nana, singing from Led Zeppelin. Thank you, Osprey girl. Been a long time, been a long time. So yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, you guys. This has been an extra large episode of Night Pants with Nana because we can talk, and Nana is not even hungry anymore. She is. You're great, right, Nana?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I was
Gotta
hoping
get a
you'd
vein
do
up.
that again.
I know. Got to get a vein up. Okay, thanks a lot.
It's elder abuse. I've kept her online now.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now I got to get up for that funeral, so I got to go get my.
Oh my god, I forgot. I know you just said it, but I forgot. I got to get up.
I
too.
said it an
I was
hour
supposed
and
to
a
go
half
to a
ago.
movie tonight. I think it might. I don't know if we'll still go to a movie. We'll see because we got to get up at 7. Maybe we'll just watch a movie here.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
So, all right. Oh, you're welcome, Renee. We miss you, and I'm sorry you had to work during 90
I
night
know.
pants. I called it 90 pants too during 90 pants with
It's
Nana.
90 pants. Now this is where we get slap happy. So you don't like this, huh? I guess
Nobody likes that. Put it in the chat or comment later if you like Nana's filing cabinet. I like that you tried to decorate it cutely. That's sweet, but I don't like it. I know, yike.
I just don't know what to do with. I guess I could find something that would be better.
Yeah, something cute.
Oh, we're up to
Little
162
office
now.
spaces.
Yay!
Join for furniture members only strips. That's what it'll be. Seriously.
Awesome and fantastic chat as always.
The
Thanks,
files
Sue.
must go, right? We have
Really?
an interior design.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lisa
Please,
went to
what?
school for interior design. She's a
Oh.
professional and she's saying this.
Okay, honey.
I'm just
Spray
a bitch with
painted
bad
gold,
taste, and even
DGF.
I
You're
think.
DGF. I love you. Spray painted gold.
Yep. Lazy said it was so good. Lazy Buddha said it was so good to spend Friday night with y'all. And yeah, ditch the file cabinet. Boo, file cabinet.
But it's a double. I mean, it's 2 of them.
That's too many. That is way too many, Nana.
Okay.
Oh my
I guess
God.
I'm going to be on the lookout for something. Yeah.
I honestly think like a cute little like chair with like a tiny little side table there with like a lamp that goes over, like a floor lamp, and then you can just like have, when the kids want to be on, they can just sit there and you can kind of go up there and sit. Make it a cute little cuddle space where you can like go pull up one of your books, your 90210 books or your Dick Van Dyke
love
books or
that.
your Ron Howard
The
scrapbook you
Boys.
can work on.
No, The Boys. The best book I've read in a long time. The Boys.
Yes, hashtag
So-
free the files. Free.
Really, guys?
Yeah.
Is Linda still on here? So that's what she'd say. Get rid of them.
Linda
damn things.
would, she is not happy with
She-
you in that file
She
cabinet.
hates those things.
Yeah, Nana, it's time. Also, you could also put, for Christmas, you could put a little tree there. That would look cute in the background. I could send the pink one to you, my little pink one. I still have the 4-footer.
No, honey, we're trying to get rid of stuff, but I appreciate that. But we are trying to.
Well, you could move the
bring it
tree
down.
dining room up to there when you're going live around Christmas time.
Oh, that would be pretty.
And that one's easy to carry because it's skinny.
Yes, that would be pretty. But you don't like them file cabinets, huh, you guys? Okay.
You
Anyway,
could sit there and show the bush extra care. Yeah, you can water your bush while sitting in a comfy chair.
oh, honey, that sounds so nice.
Thank you, Lynn. Lynn says, thanks for the laughs tonight. I really enjoyed you guys.
Oh, this
We
has been
enjoy
fun.
you guys.
Thanks so
sitting
much for
with
joining us.
and talking about all of our silliness. So
Thank
yeah.
you so much. So I gotta go play it on my tab.
Nana's got stuff to do. She has funerals to go to. She's
I
got to
have
be late.
funerals to go to. That's
right.
true. I gotta get up in the morning. Get up in the morning.
How early do people want you to be there? I mean,
Well, honey, it takes me a
not
while
to be
because
crafts, but
I
they're
gotta be there at
on.
9:30, 10.
They won't know you're late though.
The dead person won't, but
Exactly, but the family will. Okay. Yeah. Rest in peace. But for my funeral is going to be, it's Joleen time. It says it starts at, 11 a.m., but you can get there by 1 and it's still
we'll saunter in at 1:30.
Exactly. And there'll be lots of snacks and rice pilaf. DGF has to provide
I
the rice.
love that. I love the
pilaf,
rice
please.
pilaf. Yes.
All right, you guys. Well,
Thanks, you
Nana and
guys,
I
for joining us. We just
will
love
be
having
back
you.
next Friday. Thank you to all the new members who have joined on YouTube, Patreon
Appreciate
supporters. We
it.
appreciate it, and we'll be going for members only with the YouTube Bestie tier, and then the Patreon, the 2 higher tiers. You also get access to it, so it's all there. It's all written. I'm sorry, I'm tired, so the way I'm describing it is like, what is she talking about? But you know what I'm saying. So this will be our little chat and perk for, which will be cool because it'll be a real intimate chat.
Intimately. And then I might just move the files out of sight here. And I could put Dad's stereo
Not put Dad's
system back up.
stereo there. Gross. You two.
I love
can't
you
believe you
guys.
haven't gotten rid of that yet.
Oh no, he'd rather get rid of me. That is not, no, nobody's touching that thing. That was our
Stereo.
first stereo. It was his first. I
Go
like
put it in a closet. Go put it in a
No, we have
closet.
big speakers.
Every time Lucy's at your house, she calls me from up there and she's like, how does this thing work? And she's like, she's playing radio station. She goes, what's a radio station that you would listen to? So I just told her KDWB because that's all I could remember.
No, WDGY. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All
That's
right.
the
I'll be
oldie.
back soon
Okay.
with more content. Nana will be joining us Fridays. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful weekend. And always remember, Nana's the best. And enjoy
love you.
yourself. Why, Nana?
It's later than you think.
Love you too. Bye.
Peace.
If you like what you